Chat show to which we welcome all, talking shit, spitballing and busting your balls. We all love Star Wars, the uniting cause, but as long as you have Lego, we ain't breaking no laws. We got guests, random topics.
That is him.
What? What the fuck was that? What was that with the key?
Of our illustrious host, hailing stateside in UK, coast to coast. Paddle on the dawn shuffles and packing the cake. All stiff for us, stiff while he making it shake. Most vengeance hit us.
Nimble Saucepan.
Oaktown, letting love light shine. Hailing from the Emerald Isle comes Slurpy ho ho. Gold at the rainbow, stop motion maestro. West County Whittakee, thespian by night. Murphy bucks the boys try to guess it right. Cool on with the plan, talks the head of the pay. Cyril and Biff, Welsh Dragon, see you all at the rank. So weapons up a twit, let's get the show started. Comments in the chat, even replay gets harder. Make yourself known, so we can shout you all out. Cool Hang Luke, check it out, come see what it's about. Cool Hang Luke, cool Hang Luke. We about to blast off like we're dropping a note. Cool Hang Luke, cool Hang Luke. Rock your head.
Happy days. That's us now.
Good evening. Welcome to another Super Sunday, everyone.
Good evening, good evening, good evening.
No, it's a Pokemon tonight. No one ever.
How are we, lads?
Well,
Doing good.
Dead.
That's sickies, but overall,
absolutely shit weekend, so I've come on here for you lot to cheer me up.
Oh,
Fucking hell, that's not good.
Whittakee, you're going to get insulted even more. I'm sorry.
You know, you can't be relying on us to cheer you up, mate.
Well, it happens every weekend, so.
Lovely touch, but yeah, I think everyone is feeling a bit rough at the moment. It's that time of year, and January's dragging on. Everyone's skint, everyone's knackered, and yeah, I mean, at least everybody's got a lovely Super Sunday to look forward to all week, because where would we be without it?
Mm-hmm. I'm not skint, by the way.
I'm fucking skint.
I went and bought some new clothes. I had some spare money. Yeah, I can buy some new clothes.
Oh,
Pushing the boat.
Yeah.
Walking around with that Gucci belt now,
Yeah,
yeah.
because there's no Lego to buy.
Birkenstocks, yeah, fair enough. This wave's a little dry.
I nearly did get the Cobb van because it's 20 quid in Smith's now, but I was like, no.
I got that on Amazon.
A pair of trainers instead, so I did.
20 quid's pretty good, isn't it, for a set?
Yeah.
Pretty new.
I need a new pair of trainers, so I thought, so it. Let's get them.
Oh, these new dogs, hey. Woof woof.
So, who is actually the Pokemon expert in the room? Because it's not me.
No, I'm not a Pokemon. I thought we would do this kind of like.
I mean, I know the
Batman
basics.
episode.
I mean, I know, like,
I know
a bit. Pikachu and you know, Charmander and all that, you know, the first, and Squirtle and Bulbasaur. That is that. And
well, we were the first, the sort of prime target generation. I was on a Slurpy and will have been as well. Like when it was coming out, the TV series and stuff. And I remember I was massively into it then. My brother was heavy on the cards, had loads of them, and I was addicted to playing the Game Boy games. So I've got a decent-ish knowledge, but that's only compared to people who don't have a knowledge. If we had a real Pokemon guy in the room, I'd sound like a right div.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat.
I mean, my knowledge is only because, like, my son's about the same age as you, and so I was watching it with him. So that's that's my knowledge of it, because he was a big fan. He used to love watching it, and I used to, and he used to like his dad watching it with him. So so I thought, only fair enough. I make him watch all these Star Wars stuff. So yeah, sit down and watch Pokemon with him.
Yeah, brilliant.
You know, I mean, I remember not liking the TV show as a kid. I kind of found it boring, but I liked the games, like Red and Blue for the Game Boy. But
So I was never into Game Boys, so I didn't know.
I think by the time I was like 7 or 8, I was like, I'm too old for this, and I've never looked back.
I think my son's got more into the cards like as he got older than what he did when he was younger. But
the cards weren't a big thing for us growing up. The cards was Yu-Gi-Oh. I don't.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh, he got into that as well. I couldn't. And what was the other one?
Digimon.
Yeah, I think he said we do then. Yeah, Digimon, which is like I couldn't. Nah.
So I think this is how I work. So I think I watched Pokemon, but I think I liked watching Digimon. I collected Pokemon and I played Yu-Gi-Oh! And still to this day, I've got like a meta deck that me and my friend every now and then will play against each other.
That's cool.
That makes no sense to me.
But I think I played all of the Game Boy games up until the DS, which was Diamond and Pearl. No, what's the one with Let's Go Pikachu? I think that was the last game I played, and then after that, I haven't got a clue. But even then, even in them games, like I could tell you like 4 generations of Pokemon potentially. I couldn't tell you anything further. Like that's an extent of my knowledge.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always good hearing a point of view on these Lego themes that come out and stuff when you don't have a bias towards them already. Because we're going to have a pretty clear and honest review, I suppose. Maybe if you are a real Pokemon fan out there in the chat, you'll probably think, what the hell are we going on about? So, we're hoping that you can all be busy in the chat and correct us when and where needed.
And keep us to one side a minute. Obviously, Pokemon's part of our discussion, but Zelda, any Zelda guys in the room, because I never played it. I've never played Zelda. I think I played the one that came out on the Switch, the first one that came out on the Switch, which I can't tell you what it's called.
I've never played it, but I think I used to watch my mate play it. Was it on the N64? Maybe.
Yeah, Ocarina of Time or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Didn't they? And then they brought out one that looked like a sort of pastel cartoony, sort of weird one as well, didn't they?
I know the first Zelda set they brought out apparently was insanely overpriced. But
it was a good set though. It looked
cool.
Tree or whatever.
Yeah, apparently it was like insanely overpriced, and I'm like, well, that's delving into the same route as Disney, like Nintendo tax, man.
Zelda's cool. I think it was a bit, and again, I'll correct me if I'm wrong here, guys, but I think Zelda might have been a little bit older than us for people playing it. I think we were probably a bit too young to jump on the hype train a bit. My older brother, he loved the Zelda games. So again, I can't really say much more than I recognise the character. But again, I think the sets look great. I was more into Final Fantasy, that sort of stuff on PlayStation and that.
Well, The Legend of Zelda came out in 1986, so fucking Martin was well into his 40s at that point.
I was going to say, Cool Hand's not that old. 1986. I was doing a YTS.
By the way, have I missed a week? What was last week? Last Sunday? Was I there?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was my conservatory flooded and I had to dip. Yeah. Here's Tyler Boy. Loads of Star Wars leaks come out this week as well.
We have got that on the banner. Well, the thumbnail. We will smash through them as well.
Tyler in the chat. Won't text me back though, will he? Dirty boy.
See Zelda though, like I have like no knowledge on it.
My question.
I'm gonna be real honest.
Thank you. No,
when Wicker was like I want to get Breath of the Wild because people say it looks really good. But to me, the only ever time I've ever played Zelda is like as him in Mario Kart, like Link or whatever he's called.
Yeah.
And even at that, it's kind of like, who is this guy?
Which one's the first one that come out on Switch? That's Breath of the Wild, isn't it? And then Tears of the Kingdom come out as the second game that come out.
Evening.
I think it was.
I'm not a Switch guy, but I have one because Sam likes playing like Animal Crossing and stuff like that on it. But I played Breath of the Wild for a little bit, and for a first time ever playing Zelda, I was really hooked on it. And then I just don't like holding consoles like this, so I never went back to it. But it was a really fun game.
No, I've heard that people say like it actually like it looks good, like it looks really good, like the graphics on it and all, and it's like when I think of like I like Mario, but it's Mario like it's just like really bright colors, you know, and I always feel like it's kind of the same vibe with Zelda. Plus, if I play fantasy, I want to play like Skyrim or something like that, where I can kind of like kill people.
See, the game I remember, it was like a fighting game, like oh god, I can't think of it now. We just had two people on the screen fighting, and they brought out a special version for each one. So, like for I think for the Xbox, you had Yoda as the character. In Nintendo was Link from the yeah. So no, hold on, sorry. PlayStation was Yoda, and Xbox was Spawn, which was really weird. And I can't remember what that bloody game's called now, but I loved it. Used to play it all the time. But yeah, that's the only time I've kind of played Link really. So. But I've never actually played the games, so
love the new handle for Kirsty.
Yeah.
Future Mrs.
Future.
No, just ripping up money and throwing it in the bin.
What, by getting married?
Well, yeah, that too. Double bubble, isn't it?
Oh, fuck. So apologies for being late. How's it going, guys? What are we talking about?
How we have no experience of Pokemon,
really,
Zelda, anything like. And that's why
I was going to say, I gave you guys the opportunity to do a show and set it up and do the content for it because I needed a week break for personal reasons.
Or was it because you hadn't had a fucking clue either?
Well, no.
So you slowly shouldered it. You were like, nah, big shit, I don't want nothing to do with this.
But I never got a clue. That's the point.
Yeah, boys. Good.
I tuned in just to find out that actually you guys decided to do a Pokemon episode and nobody knows fuck all about it. So it's gonna be fun. Just like every other week.
That's what I mean. Like it's kind of like we have all seen at least half an episode of Batman. So the Batman episode we could bluff our way through, but this is going to be an even bigger challenge.
Well,
but even at that, like,
we're going to be talking about the sets, really, aren't we? So we don't really need to know so much.
Luckily, if we really derail, at least we could derail into Star Wars leaks that came out this week.
Yeah,
we'll be fine, lads. Let's just wing it like we do every week.
I was thinking, hold on, I spent ages planning everything out.
No, 100% agree. 100% agree.
Luckily, all the sets that are being released are 151 orientated, and I actually have an understanding of that. So, like, everyone knows Blastoise, Charizard, Venusaur, Pikachu, Eevee. I don't know what the other ones are, if there's any others, but
I'm surprised they didn't do the first evolution of those three, though. I'm surprised they did the final one.
We're bound
what sells more, Charmander or Charizard? Do you know what I mean?
I suppose, but I don't know the other. See, I know Squirtle and Bulbasaur more than Venus.
If they had the balls, they would have done three $650 sets. One of all the evolutions of Charmander, one of all the evolutions of Bulbasaur, and one of all the evolutions of Squirtle. That. But they haven't got the fucking minerals, so they won't do it.
That would have looked sick. Why don't we do the get the cowboy hat out?
Yeah.
Okay, mate. I'm all ready for that.
Liam's already stuck in with his.
I only know Pikachu and Muscle Cat. That's it.
Muscle Cat.
Squirtle.
Muscle Cat.
No, I don't know. The guys, when they were playing that, what's the one where you walk around collecting Pokemon in real life? What's that?
Pokemon Go.
That's it. So Kirsty had that with Maya, and you can rename some of the characters that you collect. And there was like a cat with like muscles. So she was like, right, muscle cat, and that's it.
I got Meowth behind me.
Who?
Muscle
Meowth.
cat
He was in
equals a
Team
man.
Rocket.
I thought you just had your cat stuffed.
No.
Muscle cat is manky apparently.
Oh.
Who? These
Not
names
even
don't
a
even sound real.
Liam, what I worked out? Is it like 4 o'clock in the morning with you there?
It's just after 6. I got up at 5:30 for this, so all ready to go.
Oh, wait. I thought
Is that
you
the
were
sun
almost
gleaming
11
on your
hours
face?
ahead.
Yeah, so in winter it's different. It's like 2 hours difference. You start at 5 instead of 6 in winter. So yeah, I'm
That's
somewhat
right, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's it. I was thinking,
It's really
Jesus.
nice and sunny there. Blimey.
The last Pokemon game I played was on the Nintendo 64. I think it was called Pokemon Arena. That was actually a pretty good one.
Right.
Ultra Brick's got a new logo. That colours look sick.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
I don't know. I've seen it quite a while. Right, somebody
Yeah,
wants to stick the old banner up and the tune, and I'll give them a call out. Get it over with. Right. I'm going to put these two up first, haven't we? So we've got Slurpy and we've got Nimble. There you go. Hello. Here, anyway. Right. Hello to Ultra Bricks. What's up? Good to see you, mate. We got Ultra Bricks. Nice to see you, evening lads. We got Papa Rex in the house. He's here in the panel and he's there in the chat. Padawan. Boys. Good evening, everyone. Hopefully you all have a great weekend, Muttley. No, but thank you.
Muttley.
Liam's here as well. Everyone say hello to Liam.
All right, Bobber.
Hey, Mike.
One of our regulars, Paddy. Hello, Paddy. Hi, Sarah. Hope you're doing well. Evening to True Squadron. Kennedy. That voice. Good to see you. Who else have we got here? We got Noel Vengeance. Nice to see you. I think that's twice now. You popped in last week as well. Always good to see you, mate. We've got Corhan. We've got everyone chatting as well, apart from me.
Making up the numbers.
We got there's the better half. Good evening, Kirsty. Good to see you.
3/4.
We got Narayan. Windwalker, that was the one I was on about. It looked a bit weird, a bit cartoony. We've got Life Bricks. Even like Life Bricks. I was going to mention, I'll just put this up. Ultra Bricks out. Well done on the successful store opening, Tyler. Yeah, well done. Congratulations.
Yeah, well done, Tyler.
I saw some of the videos. It all looked fun.
Oh yeah.
So congratulations, mate. We got Pink Wheels. Good evening, Pink Wheels. Thanks for joining us tonight. We got Joel. Nice to see you, Joel. Always a pleasure, mate. Got lots here from Kirsty. We got all the regulars. Ultra's chatting. Paddy's chat. They're all chatting. But that's it. That's everyone at the moment. Obviously, anyone else comes in, I will say hello. Right.
Welcome to the Cool Gang, folks.
We still got this on here as well.
The Cool Gang. Oh God, the didgeridoos.
We still got them on there. I forgot those were still on there.
Yeah.
What's this one?
Nope. There you go.
What the fuck? What are these sound effects? Where are they at?
So Kirsty's interested in buying some then.
Oh my god.
And
yeah, I know what she's using
Pokemon. If only the Lego website will load for me. Right, we'll start off. Should we start off?
How many sets are there due to be? Pokemon sets in total?
151.
I mean, I think the first lot is like for adults, isn't it? And then in the summer they're bringing out a lot of play ones. Shout out to Hoarder 66.
What's up, Porter?
What's up, Will? No, but what have we? Because obviously those have been confirmed now, haven't they? Because they're official images. So what? How many is there? Is there just like one or
Just
two?
3 sets at the moment, and then there's like a GWP and then an insider reward.
They look incredible, by the way.
Yeah.
Nimble, everyone will lose their money if they bet on me, mate.
The bookies have got you down as evens, mate.
Well, they'll be losing a lot of money.
You can't even hear it.
I wouldn't even know the technology how to do it.
It just takes a couple of ass cheeks and a ring, mate. That's all it takes.
No, I think I heard it earlier, and then I saw Nimble smile, so I know it. So my money's on Nimble.
You'd know.
We know it's Slurpy.
It's not. What?
Poltergeist Slurpy, like. They're here.
The Phantom Farter.
You see the white of his face.
Phantom Flan.
And the thing is, that's not light in his face either. That's just the Irish suntan. How white you see.
Ha 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 ha.
Yeah.
Cool and nimble, without a doubt. Anyway, come on, let's see these fucking
These
sets.
Pokemons. A new one. We'll start off with the.
So we're doing Pokemon, are we?
Or of course, we've built up the audience to
I put these up.
Really
I put these up. We never use them anymore. So there you go. Right.
All right, let's do
Gotta
it.
catch them all.
Right, we'll start off with the. Should we start off with like Pikachu? Just why not?
Yeah.
Go on.
You need to get the Mega Blocks wall up ready to go as well.
It's Slurpy.
What's up, bro?
How'd you get him on a bus? Pokemon.
But
Oh.
Revoke his free speech.
Dire.
Hit me up.
No, it worked.
This
Why
looks
is
terrible.
my desktop? What? I don't think it's terrible. I think it's like it's not great compared to the Mega one, but like
The
I
face
think
looks
the
weird.
proportions of it don't look right. Like its face looks too morphed into the body. You can't really.
Yeah.
Like where does the head start?
I think is it the angle that it's looking? Because it's looking like a carrot where it's thick and then it goes. Obviously, it's just the angle, I think. But yeah, it's just looking. And there's no way he would have come out of that little ball, surely.
I've got to admit, I really like the stand and the Pokeball looks great too. But I just think with this, I don't know. It's frustrating because, like CJ brought up, the Mega Blocks one looks miles better, and it's like half the pieces and probably half the price. So it's like we already have something to compare this against, and it's already. And I think I've seen it quite a lot. It's getting a lot of slack online. I think it's just, I think the head is putting a lot of people off.
Can we do a side by side? Is that possible? Or?
I mean,
like this.
See, no, I look at that and I'm sorry, I have to disagree. I don't...
No, it's way better.
When I see them together, the Lego one does look a hell of a lot better.
No, the Lego one looks more premium, but the design for the Mega is better.
Yeah,
the Mega one actually like moves, not moves, but like doesn't it like that? This one that on screen, like if you turn that wee handle down by his dingaling, I think it like he runs almost,
Yeah, he does.
Like on the spot. Like the Lego one, just kind of the only play feature is the voice in your head being like, "Why did I buy this?"
The Mega Bloks
like I want to.
Looks like he's got a moustache. He's like,
he's just happy to see you, like.
I don't know whether it's right to judge the play feature because I think, look, obviously with the price point, they've aimed for adults here because most Pokemon fans are kind of grown up now. I just think in the past, I'm sure Lego have, when they've picked up a license, they've let the other license go cold first before they've released something. And I know it's about money and the cash grab, but I feel like they could have left it go cold a little bit from Mega before they brought this out.
Yeah,
it's too fresh,
But is it not Pokemon's 30th?
And look, I will say
year?
it does look better. I will say it does look better, right?
I mean, look at the paws.
Lego
and that.
version. Now that they're side by side.
The paws look better, and
But bang for buck in terms of money.
Yeah.
If you got 50 quid and you want to buy your kid a toy, or whatever, I don't even know what the other one is, but it's like, what is it, 150 or something like that? It's like 3 times the price, 180. I think
the new one's at 190. Well, it's $200. So yeah.
You can't. That's not that. It's not that much better. Do you see what I mean? For me, but I don't know.
I want to know.
Now that I put them both together, the Mega Bloks one does look a bit inferior and looks a bit like a rabbit to me, but that might be just me.
Well, isn't he a rabbit anyway? Is he not a rabbit?
No, he's a made-up creature.
Yes, he's a rabbit.
They're not
he can be whatever he wanted to be. I want to know what is this about? I've seen this shared around. You can clip his tail.
Well, that's for the sex. So male has a different one to the female, apparently.
What the hell?
There was a female Pikachu.
I thought it was one character.
Yeah.
Yeah, what?
Oh, so Pikachu is the type of animal, not the name of the character.
You can get male and female Pokemon. So like Pikachu is just the name of the breed, let's just say.
Right.
But they just call them, don't they? They don't call them different names, just call him Pikachu.
Yeah.
That's it? Oh my, I didn't know that. So he could be called John for all we know.
He could be.
Like Steve, like fucking hell.
Bob.
And he's a detective as well, isn't he? Is he a detective? Is that a real thing that he's a detective, or is that something else?
That was just from that movie.
That was a film, and it's a good. I really enjoyed. I was saying earlier, I really enjoyed that movie.
That's the only Pokemon I know anything about, and I watched it, and people were just like, certain characters would pop up, and people were like, "Oh yeah," and I was like, "What's happening? What am I looking at?" So, yeah.
I don't know. I absolutely think like his face. See this part here with his eyes. It looks like he's wearing a visor.
Yeah,
it just sticks out way too much for me.
I do like
underneath it's like human eyes.
I do like the printed mouthpiece, though.
Yeah, that's good. It just doesn't.
I don't know.
More like his face doesn't blend in with itself as well as the Mega one. I don't think. Yeah. But I think obviously the print on the mouth for this is fantastic.
Yeah,
and the eyes do look good.
I see what you mean by the stand as well. The stand, it's like shaped like a lightning as well, isn't it?
It's got a real subtle 25 on there as well.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah,
it's just this has got a lot more shelf presence, hasn't it? And it is like, I suppose for the Pokemon fans who weren't into Lego before, probably aren't gonna have the same gripes with this set as we do, because we understand like build techniques and stuff. But if you're not really into Lego and you see this as a Pokemon fan, you're probably having like wet dreams every night since, you know what I
mean? Yeah,
nice.
But it does show later.
You're right.
It does show that you can take it off its stand and just have it sat down and stuff in it. You don't have to have it just on the stand.
Yeah, like even that photo there from behind, like they're just standing like
What is that?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Can any fans explain what is this?
It's history. It's Kirsty winding us up.
What?
It's a species, if I remember correctly, Ash's Pikachu is called Jean-Luc.
Jean-Luc Pikachu.
I get it now.
Jean-Luc Pikachu.
Yeah. Okay, I get it now.
That was a good one, to be fair.
Kirsty, you win.
Nice one.
The other thing I'll say is that...
Is there any tissue over there? Something?
What? I was going to say, I know I won, but I think the
talking about those wet dreams, yeah, he's making a start now. Wait a sec. No, the only thing I'll say is that I think Nimble hit the nail on the head here, which is something we're probably missing. And it goes back to what we were saying about, these, these Lego brick sets for Star Wars, where it's aiming for a completely different audience. Lego wants more people on the bus. And I get that. And this is clearly that, because this is getting Pokemon fans, which I know, and I have seen this, but I didn't really think about it until now. A new breed of fan, which is now kind of adults who perhaps, haven't got that connection to things like Star Wars, but were kind of, kids when this came out, and they're kind of the right generation, the right time, and like, wow, let's join this. And because they're diehard fans anyway, similar to like Star Wars fans and Star Trek fans. Yeah, it's just pulling in a new breed of people, and I think, to be fair, they've hit the nail on the head. I still think they could have let the other thing go cold first a little bit more, but
yeah.
I think overall, yeah, that makes
is
sense.
it true though that all the pre-orders have actually sold out?
No, not for all of them. Just
No, but
I'll
for a
show it
lot
after. But just for the Venusaur, Charizard, and Blastoise.
Yeah, all the scalpers have already made their way over. It's fine.
Yeah.
Pokemon scalping is on a completely different scale to what we're used to as Lego fans. Like,
you know what?
Do
you imagine what it's like? What it'd be like if they had a card with each set as well? Jesus Christ!
Look, I normally
An
cringe.
exclusive card.
I've been in the toy stores where, like, whenever they release them cards, and I do cringe 1,000 deaths when it's like some 35-year-old sweat, like, you gotta get the card, and then, like, pushing the kids aside. But like, I don't know, I can give a fuck with this time. Like, it's like Jang did something where it was like they made like 30-something million just off the pre-orders for one of the sets.
I watched that one.
If they're going by the GWPs that were available, and God knows how many more were pre-ordered without that.
I mean, they did say they've got some on hold for the date, for release day. But that's I'll tell you what. Even if they had some Star Wars sets coming out when this is, I will not go anywhere near that shop.
No,
that
honestly, people think Lego fans are Pokemon fans are just mad. Just
different breed, aren't they?
Yeah, just no. And like I said, I'm surprised they didn't decide to do an exclusive card in each set, but I'm quite glad they haven't, because Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You see people beating each other up in the bloody trying to get there, probably.
I think I've got to say with this set, I think Lego, I think they've sort of gone safe with this set because it's the first wave of Pokemon ever for Lego. They had to do a buildable Pikachu. I think this was just an absolute banker for them. So yeah, I think they've.
Yeah. It's like what Sean says: play the hits, isn't it? Play the hits, play the So yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they've started off. I think boldly by doing the more expensive sets, like I know Eve's like 50 odd pounds, but like I'd imagine in the summertime the play sets will be much more affordable, and you can actually no one's gonna play with this Pikachu, you know what I mean? They're just gonna.
No.
I think some broker's gonna stare at it while he evicts someone, but I don't know. The
set's supposed to all be smart brick or smart brick applicable.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. Hey, is that true? The play sets are going to have smart bricks.
I think I've seen somewhere that all the next wave of Pokemon sets are all play scale, and they're going to be all like smart brick or smart brick accessible.
They're all going to look crap then.
They will look shit.
Even smoky. Yeah, because basically these are all just display sets, aren't they? They are just for the adults. But yeah, I heard they're bringing out the kids ones later on, but I didn't realize they were going to be smart bricks. So, oh dear.
Well, we'll move on to the more affordable option here, Eve or Eevee. How do you pronounce the name?
Eevee.
Let your hair hang down.
This one's only £55, $60 US. I don't know. This is going to probably cost you, Liam, like $1,000. I don't know.
I mean, it looks what it's supposed to be. I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, it looks a bit like a squirrel anyway, but yeah.
No, I mean, this is the one that I've seen a lot of people give high praise to. Like, oh yeah, it looks really good. And like
that looks like it's just had a big dump. Oh no, it's a glass.
Yeah, some silicone gel dump going on here.
I got to admit, with this set, it's at the start of the year or towards the end of last year, I said to myself, this year I'm only going to be buying Star Wars. But this right here has really sort of pressed me this week and pushed me to think this looks. I think this is a straight 10 out of 10. I think they've.
It's giving you a feeling,
yeah. Like the tail looks
tingling.
Fantastic. The print.
You have the Mega Bloks version.
It's affordable. I just think this set is a solid 10 out of 10. I think they've absolutely smashed it out of the park, and this will be a tough one for me to ignore.
Yeah, Paddy likes it as well.
Super affordable.
And Kennedy
Yeah.
likes that one as well. Shaping is nice. Yeah, do you have the Mega Bloks version of this on here or not?
No, I didn't look it up. I can. Is there a Mega Bloks one?
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure there is, but don't worry about it if you haven't got it.
Like
fine.
those lifestyle pictures on the Lego website, looking at it from a distance, it would actually be, without looking at the studs, it's hard to actually tell that's a Lego set. It looks really good. I just love the tail. I think it looks the shaping on it. I know we've mentioned the shaping. The colours look great. The eyes are perfect. And again, it comes down to affordability, don't it? Having a 55 quid display set, which I imagine is this one I think it will fly off shelves pretty quick. So yeah, I'd love to see more Pokemon done in this style, at this sort of scale, at this sort of price, and I think Lego would do really well on it.
There you go.
This is miles better than the Mega one.
Yeah.
Just want to give a shout out to Papa Trip, Evening Papa.
It's got a massive overbite, that Mega one, isn't it?
Yeah, now you can. This is definitely.
Wait, which is which?
Smoother, doesn't it? And more.
Right is Lego, left is Mega.
Oh yeah, much better.
Yeah.
That tail on the Mega one is disturbing to look at.
It looks like a Funko, the fucking Mega one.
So what's the difference in price in this? Yeah, in UK.
£1 million.
Well, the Lego one's 55 quid, isn't it? What's it like? I don't know how much it is for Liam over there.
It'd be double, so it'd be about 110.
And how much is the Mega Bloks one then?
No idea.
Well, Mega Eevee, the Lego Eevee is £55. The Mega one is £43.
But with the Mega one, you don't have to sell your soul. So
yeah,
yeah.
For 12 quid difference though, this would be a no, wouldn't it?
Yeah, agreed.
I think the Mega one just looks like it's falling apart.
I think when you see them originally, you think, oh well, Lego ones maybe not as much better, but when you do see them side to side, you can actually tell that fair play. Lego is like my personal thing. I do think that they've done. I mean, I'm not interested. I'm not going to buy them, but I do think they've done them quite well.
I think it's like night and day quality difference.
Yeah, on this one definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, right. I think it's the eyes. The eyes does it on this one, definitely.
So, will you be buying any of these, Liam?
No, I won't be. I'm not really that much into Pokemon, but that big set, man. If we could get something like that for Star Wars, that'd be absolutely sick. That's $650. Imagine having like, I don't know, 3 stackable droids doing the same thing in Star Wars. Like that'd be awesome.
Oh yeah.
How do you feel me?
The three bounty hunters or something like that, like the IG-88.
Yeah, man. I'm talking about.
Yeah, you're right.
I think they all look good though. Like I think all the Pokemon sets that have come out are like impressed. I'm glad for everyone who's a Pokemon fan finally getting some. So yeah, you know, it's win-win for everyone. I think I'm just not buying any myself.
Anyone in the chat buying all 3 what do you call it? Pre-booked, pre-ordered? Let us know because
funny how no one on panel at least is a fan, like not even a casual fan, like, and it's like the most popular property of all time, like. You know what I mean? Like
I can see my son might buy, maybe not the really expensive one, but I can see him maybe buying Pikachu.
I gotta admit, I'm very tempted to get this Eevee, but I just couldn't see myself spending more than 100 quid on a Pokemon set. I am a bit of an armchair fan, but I'm.
Well, this one's reasonably priced, though, isn't it?
It's interesting.
It's affordable, you know. You can like.
Yeah, it's definitely an interest to me to try and learn more again. Because, like I say, I did not just like a fan as a kid. I absolutely loved it. so it would be interesting to get back into at some point, maybe. But I'm not like.
Honestly, the girls have been really funny tonight in here.
Yeah.
Oh, this is.
That's all I can see now. Thanks, Kirsty.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this one off the screen.
Well, I
all
can't
the pictures in the
unsee
chat.
it.
Maybe that's what
in
we
the jar now.
I mean, when you first see it, it does look pretty good with the lava and all that. And
Is it £580 good?
no.
12 million
What?
Aussie dollars. You know what I mean? Like £580.
Oh yeah, do you not know that mine?
Never. I heard it was a couple of hundred, but not that many.
No. This
A couple of hundred multiplied by
$650.
This needs to be more than 3,000 pieces.
I think it's 5,000 pieces or some shit.
I thought it was 6,000 or something.
Wow. So we're not seeing the scale of this then, because this doesn't.
No,
look
it's
as big as-
huge.
No,
So actually,
it looks good.
7,000 pieces.
Oh, wow.
Isn't it?
So it is like in the sort of, I know we don't agree with this, but the sort of price per piece sort of range, if you like that sort of thing. But
yeah,
I've heard a lot of people saying that they should have sold them separately or whatever. But it's like Lego's not going to do that. It's like if you only want two, sod it. You've got to buy all three.
I've heard a lot of people slagging off saying that the bases have took up too many pieces.
Yeah,
Should have been you should have actually just got the Pokemon individually, or even as
There's a message for you, Corhan.
Fucking got my credit. You got my credit card at the moment, anyway.
At least it's just your wallet.
yeah. The designer for this one did the KQSP set last year. I mean, like the thing is, like this looks so it does look good.
These are only individually the same size as the last two, though, roughly, right? So where's the other $200 or
in
£200?
this base, like the bases.
This stand.
Yeah. You got the lava, you got the
if you go down the whole, this is priced a lot better than Star Wars sets. Like
You got a tampon stuck up your nose, Padawan.
Yeah, ill man. So I'll put this up so I don't drip like a water tap. Like, you know what I mean?
Just notice how he's had that post.
Like a plumber, just oof.
I thought you were bleeding.
Yeah, you got
this is actually a white band top. It's just red.
I mean, quite a few pieces are to do with the stand as well, stuff. So it's but it makes it look like a nice display. I mean, you could display that quite nice.
Yeah, but it takes up the whole coffee table. Like what?
Yeah.
And people spent £1,000 on that.
I guess so, but I don't know. Like
I like the look of it. No way, there's it never be in my house or whatever. But I can see if people like Pokemon and they want to spend that money on it, then fair play. Because I don't think it looks crap.
Like, if you're into this sort of thing, you can sodomize Charizard too. Like, look at that.
He's already sodomized, mate. Look at it.
Yeah,
that face though.
Go straight down the camera.
I mean, you could have Blastoids mounting Venus, but
Yeah, I don't know. It's an odd choice. If this came out right and they said 350 quid for this, right? Mos Eisley Cantina kind of price, I would have been like, seems realistic. But 500, I don't know. This isn't like fucking UCS, UCS Millennium Falcon sort of.
I suppose they've got to think how many unique parts are there. Again, I haven't done my research into the set, I suppose. And then prints as well. I doubt there's any stickers in this, so that's always going to hike the price up on these sort of sets, isn't it?
Being nearly 7,000 pieces, you've got to expect it's going to be at least 600. So I think the price is not.
Well, I'm not saying it's not worth necessarily saying it's worth it. I'm just saying, do people want that priced set, that highly priced set this soon, like right out of the gate?
That's what I mean. That's what I said. It's like it's ballsy. It's ballsy for them to do it, but Pokemon sells.
Yeah. It looks like by the sales that they have that people do want it, and it's
you can't
have been buying it.
Now.
Yeah, they have ordered
it's
it.
coming soon. So it's like, I think this is just like a money glitch for Lego. They're just going to be like, oh fuck.
Someone's just pointed out. Do we foresee this being like a Super Mario where we have no minifigs, or is this going to come with minifigs at some point down the line, like a Ash or whatever?
I don't think
Team
we
Rocket,
can.
fucking all that jazz. Do you know what I mean?
I think you will get for the like the human. I don't think they do little individual ones like for Pikachu and stuff, but I do think you'll get an Ash and you'll get a Brock, and I can't think of her name, whatever her name is.
Misty.
Misty, that's
I would buy like a
Carl
fucking a set that had Ash, Pikachu, and then Team Rocket, Jesse and James, and Meowth. I'd buy that all day if they came with figs.
I can see them doing a fig of Meowth, but the rest of them probably not.
I don't think they'll touch the Pokemon as fit with like actual species in figs, because I think if they done one or two, then obviously everyone's going to be demanding for them to do more, and I imagine that
it would have to be special molds, wouldn't it? It would be like
like
Lion King and stuff like that. You know, like animals. When you do animals, it would have to be.
But I could see them doing like a one-off, like a Pikachu maybe, because it's a small mold. So you could do like a Grogu-sized Pikachu that comes with Ash, and like a Meowth.
Wouldn't it?
They might do this shit though. Like what Mega did, like the Generations. Like this is wonderful. No offense.
Could do
like,
Meowth as actually a figure because he looks like 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head. So.
Oh yeah, this looks dire in comparison. In fairness,
like this
again. But again, how much was that? If that was 30 quid, then it's not that.
Now that's really, that's all the evolutions, isn't it? From Bulbasaur all the way up to yeah. So they did that with the I'm surprised he didn't do that. To be honest with you, that would have been pretty cool.
Who is people's favorite out of the three? The three big
Blastoise would be my favorite.
Big Man Blastoise.
Yeah, Big Daddy Blastoise.
I'm a shill. I've always been a Charizard fan.
Oh, out of those three.
Are we saying based on how it looks or from fan favorite type thing? Because I haven't got a clue.
Fan favorite.
But how it fan favorite 0 because I don't know anything about any of them. But in terms of which one looks the best from complete outside, I would say that dragon thing. And the first thing I do though is color swap him for a red dragon.
Oh, ball off,
you're so old, Martin. Just
I don't know why any of this shit is
in the corner, mate.
Thing is, I remember seeing Blastoise and Charizard in the cartoon. I can't remember seeing much of the Venus one, but I'm more Bulbasaur, the original.
Squirtle was always my favorite of like the 3 starter Pokemons, but Charizard's always like been my favorite Pokemon ever. Just because Charizard's cool in it. When you're how old was I when this come out mainstream? I was probably 7. So seeing a big dragon was cool.
See, he was in that Detective Pikachu film, wasn't he? But he was like on drugs or something, if I remember.
Oh, I don't know.
I bet he's him and Pikachu are probably the most common answer for favorite Pokemon. For me, I think I'd take Blastoise as favorite Pokemon and favorite build out of these 3. I think it looks the best out of these 3. Charizard looks great from that angle, actually, but when you look at it face on, I don't think
it's a bit wonky looking. It's like looking at a horse almost. Like it's like, I see why you're only supposed to look at them from one side.
I mean, as a build, the Venus one looks pretty good as a build.
I do wonder now, though, have they sort of capped themselves with, is this going to be the biggest build of a Pokemon we're going to get? Like what? Unless they done like an individual Charizard, or is this now going to be the biggest Pokemon set ever? For like, I can't see what else they can do.
Yeah, I think they've started with a bang, haven't they? Started with a big.
Yeah, I just don't understand where they go from here in terms of how many pieces is this? Like 7,000. Like how do they go about getting an 8 or 9,000 piece set now?
Is that a new on the dude at the front, the turtle looking guy, Bowser looking guy? Is that a new color for his skin? Is that a new color?
A new Lego color.
Do you know what? His arms remind me of Robbie the Robot.
They don't know who that is.
Actually, all you youngins won't know who that is.
You keep bringing up black and white TV shows and then wondering why none of us are laughing. We don't have a clue.
You just do the Gen Z stare every time he says, "Oh, remember this?" Oh. Yeah, I was thinking it wasn't.
It reminds me of Gamera from those Japanese shows. Like,
might be because I'm wearing tinted glasses. Yeah, it is.
Well, the big mocker said it's not a new color, so it's definitely not a new color. Dark as you.
Yeah, I forgot I got my friggin' orange tinted glasses on, so
Big man Blastoise.
Right,
So
and then
I've spoken to a few people that are Pokemon fans on the weekend, and two things they want to see is they want to see a CMF down the line come out with all the trainers. And the other thing is they want to see like what they did with Mega Blocks, where they have the 3 different evolutions of each creature as a pack.
yeah,
So they're probably great ideas for the future.
Yeah.
Mm.
I think we saw one. That's what the Bulbasaur one was, wasn't it? Earlier on, we saw. Yeah.
and then this is the GWP.
I
do think this is pretty nice.
This is an incredible GWP.
See, that means
What the
nothing
hell is
to
this
me.
supposed to be?
It's all the badges from
Yeah,
like
it's all the badges, but I didn't. Yeah, I'm not because I'm not into it that much. It means nothing to me.
Is this what you throw on the ground to pick them up in with? Is it?
No, this is what you
all the
you go to.
gyms in the original, like I think it's called Kanto, isn't it? So like the original sort of area where the Pokemons are and
The
stuff.
prizes, isn't it?
They all have different gyms and gym leaders, and you're supposed to, as you progress, battle them, and if you beat them, then you get their badge.
And then when you get them all, you can go into the big tournament at the end.
I suppose what somebody said earlier on about where they go from another big set, they could do a really big gym, couldn't they? And big, that kind of.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Brick Force Brick said this earlier. Oh, it does actually close as well. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool.
Well, they've got the Pokemon Center as an insider's reward that you can redeem, which they could do like Pokemart as well if they wanted to.
I'm surprised they didn't just do a flat out ball. Like an actual Pokeball.
We'll probably get that at some point. I know we got a little one on the Pikachu set, but I know what you mean, like a standalone. But that seems another no-brainer for them to do at some point, don't it?
They might do one a bit like they did the is it the Cube? They might do one where and then inside it's got like little micro builds or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I said they've got to do a Team Rocket set.
Yeah,
do a Team Rocket set at some point.
That I might be slightly interested in, or especially buy it for my son. So,
has anyone seen what this price is doing on the secondhand market? I think it's like $260, $270 American dollars, and the only exclusive part to this whole set is the stickers that it comes with. So this full of controversy.
I think it's sort of leveled off the price now. I think it's about 140 quid here, which obviously still that's crazy for a GWP. But again, I know the only exclusive part is the stickers, but it's just that Pokemon tax in it. But I will say I'm a massive fan of this.
So what have you got to buy to get this?
The big set.
Right.
So again, it's tied to like like £580 set, which is always going to increase the price. We saw it with the fucking TIE Fighter GWP, how shit that was, and even that was being listed for over 100 quid.
So would you say this is worth it? Is this a good incentive to buy that big set?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
I think this is a class GWP.
Okay, well that's fair enough. So I think it's safe to say that when we get the Pokemon sets are out and the kind of, we've got a little bit more tease for later in the year. I think it's safe to say we need to do another show and probably get True Squadron on because at the moment he seems to be the only person in the chat who knows everything. But
he's probably screaming that we don't know
mate, just reach out to me, mate. I'd love to get you on the show anyway, but especially if it's to talk about something new that we don't know shit about. But
you also need someone like Brent. Brent would be class to come on because he's so into Pokemon and obviously being into as well.
All right, what's this then? This looks like a miniature Target store. This looks like a GWP. What's this?
Insider rewards.
Yeah, inside.
Oh, that's the thing Paladin was just talking about, right? Okay. Yeah,
it looks pretty nice. Like, I mean, I don't know if I would spend. Is it how many? 2,000?
It probably works out about.
You said 2,500
points, doesn't it?
Oof.
I don't know. I think it's pretty good. Like if it does work out at about £18 worth of points. Is this like an £18 set for 200 odd pieces? Maybe.
I think at the end of the day, if you're a Pokemon fan, you're going to get it. So that's
yeah. And this is quite an easy display option, and obviously the hassle with Lego, which we all face, is having the space for it. So if you are a Pokemon fan, you don't want to spend 600 quid or over even 200 quid on the Pikachu. You might just get the Eevee and this.
I mean, I think most big Pokemon fans would just buy, because they want to get them all. So, excuse the pun there, but they will.
That's a great tagline that Lego has got there as well with these sets, especially if they do a minifigure range. Could you imagine that? Like, got to get them all. That they've kind of already advertising themselves, aren't they? So, yeah, they're really going to play on that. I think, Lego's gotten themselves into a goldmine here. Let's be fair.
Yeah.
So
it's like it might have been.
I wonder how much they paid for that license. How much do you think they paid for that license? Is that available online?
Well,
anywhere?
it's the biggest thing in the world, isn't it? Pokemon, in terms of like
cultural reference. We talked about this in the last show. Things like Star Wars and stuff, where they've got echoing cultural relevance. There's like things out there that become cult classics, like Tron and things like that. But I'm on about things that echo down through time, like, and it's just kind of, no matter what you do now, you could never break it or take it away. And Pokemon is definitely, the modern era version of that.
That could be a big buildable figure, Snorlax.
When Pokemon came out when they came out in 97, 98, 99, they were the biggest success story of any type of advertising ever. Like, it was just so successful. Even South Park was an episode on it.
That was just really weird. He was quite big in that detective movie.
I love Psyduck.
You know what, the one that and I used to do it to my son, like, but it used to freak him out, was Mime.
Oh yeah, Mr. Mime.
Mr. Mime.
Yeah, that's a cool one. There's so much potential for Lego in it. Like Cool Hand just said, they have really tapped into a gold mine. They can just do buildable after buildable and a stealth.
I would 100% need Snorlax, even if he looks like he needs a wee or has boobs. I don't care. Oh, mate, your missus on fire tonight.
Talks more in the chat than she talks to me.
Wow.
Distracted, I realized I hadn't eaten since breakfast. Oh, what are you eating then, Sarah? A Mega Blocks, one Nimble.
I had a lovely Greg's this morning, just going off topic. Sausage, bean and cheese melts. I know Padawan likes bringing that up. What's your favourite? And the SBC is elite.
Do we have Greg's down under?
What?
Liam.
What's that?
Do you have Greg's down under?
Greg's. Never heard of it.
What? Greg's the baker. What the hell's going on? Why do I keep pausing and speeding up again? If anyone else can see that, sorry.
I have noticed it, but I just let it
Big
go.
old pasty shot.
Yeah, it's just when you I was gonna say when you come over for Brick World, we have to get you some, but that's wrong country still. So I'll see if one will survive a succulent steak bake will survive the trip. This is a UK staple. It's a British institution or UK institution. So
I've never had a Greg's.
We're gonna change Greg's.
Mate, they do a potato bake as well.
Say no
So
more.
what is it, a bakery?
I feel sorry for
the sausage rolls
fans.
good, though?
We've just quickly gone on to Greg's.
Perhaps they should do Lego set of it. No, you don't. No, you don't.
Buildable steak, mate.
Yes.
To be fair, Slurpy, you're in the south, aren't you?
No, north.
Are you in Northern Ireland? Well, you have no excuse because there's loads of Greg's in Northern Ireland.
There's only one I can think of is up in Belfast, and I kind of avoid going up there.
Like they've done a Pokemon sort of gym for the points. They could do a little Greg shop.
Got to eat them all.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Oh my
Joel's
God, there's a
Bricks.
lot.
He did a Greg's logo for whenever
he
I've seen him at his displays. He's done quite a good Greg's logo. I haven't got a picture of it, unfortunately, but shout out to
Oh, there's 12 fucking
Joel.
Gregs here in Northern Ireland. Oh my God.
How have you never had a Greg's, mate? That's just ridiculous.
He lives in
Like,
the
I know
Weird
you-
sausage rolls, man.
I know you just only eat like Tato crisps and
It's not just. Oh,
I know you don't like anything that's, if it's a British institution, you won't eat it just out of
out of
you'd rather
spite.
burn the flag than eat it. Greg's like.
No,
you've got to
I do
you've got to
think
try
I've
it.
had.
Says Martin, who won't probably touch anything that's English.
He can't even fucking message us in English in the group chat.
The other sea is a bitter thing, Mark.
Yeah.
See,
But
No,
no,
like,
I've been to Greg's.
do you see Nimble? I told you lot would cheer me up. See?
I think
Yeah.
if
Be a little
I've
faith.
had Greg's, I've had the Iceland sausage rolls, maybe like that kind of, but never.
Oh, yeah, and
I've never
Tesco are
went
doing
in
them
and-
now as well.
Oh, but that's shite. You need to go and get it fresh. You want it nice and hot.
I must
Do they
admit, I
do
do
good
buy
tea,
the
though?
frozen ones from Iceland, and I make them here. I cook them here.
Yeah, they do them in Tesco now as well.
But I do see your point, though, Nimble, as well. It is, yeah, but it's quite nice to just like tonight. I'll be like, oh, after this, I'll be like, oh, I feel a bit hungry, and I'll just grab a couple of sausage rolls from the freezer and cook them.
I wouldn't want
Just get Sam's
Slurpy
banana
first
bread.
Greg's to be a frozen one from Iceland though, because
No,
it
that's a
might.
good point.
It needs. He needs to
Yeah.
have a lovely warm sausage.
Can I have
bean
some
and
banana
pickles
bread?
or steak bake, just straight from the.
True, but it's just handy.
Grab
Straight
some
from the
banana bread.
Mom, meatloaf. Fuck.
Banana bread.
Pizza rolls.
Yeah. I have to say something, CJ, because I do it at work. I make a bloody lovely banana loaf.
Oh, you got me. I
love
love
this.
banana.
Well, what I do for
fantastic.
what I do for the kids is that I make banana and chocolate chip loaf. Oh,
Jesus.
banana and chocolate.
Oh.
Whittakee, can you take that up to
Bricktastic.
Bricktastic for me?
Yeah, bring.
Yeah, you
that
got to
on.
bring some with you to Bricktastic now.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do. If yeah,
The Greg's making a pasty.
hopefully I'll be there.
What was that, Liam?
The Greg's make a nice pasty, like a Cornish pasty or whatever.
Banana
Pasty.
muffin.
Hey,
A future or a pasty? No,
Well, they do
yeah,
bakes.
that is basically what they specialize in. Yeah.
Yeah.
just gonna duck out and make a cup of tea, boys. We'll be only 1 sec.
Yeah, get on it, mate.
I actually, by the way, I made a boo boo because I bought my Bricktastic ticket for Saturday, and I had to settle for 11 o'clock.
Oh, mate, really? They're not sold out, are they?
Yep, I sold
Yeah.
out 9 and 10 o'clock.
I only got
What?
a 10 o'clock. I only got a 10 o'clock one, mate.
I've got 9 o'clock.
I couldn't get
Well,
mine.
yeah, well, you guys will have to stand outside then. We'll be in there.
It's like,
Yeah,
I'll be
fine.
super
We're
drunk
getting
from
all them deals.
anyway, so I won't wake up till 12. So I'm golden.
Are you both days?
No, I'm coming up Friday night, crashing with you lot. If it's the first time you're hearing about it, unlucky.
Yeah, just bring a Lilo.
And
As long
then
as it's squeaky.
Saturday afternoon, evening, I'll make my way home.
Mm.
What time's your ticket, Slurpy?
9 o'clock both mornings.
Right, I'm standing at me on my own for an hour then.
I'll
I've got
give you my
9
ticket
both
up for
days
Sunday.
as well.
Josh is coming as well.
I got 8 o'clock tickets because
There's no such thing.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, fuck me. Like, I don't know what.
I got to reach out to him actually and find out what's going on with that thingy.
You get
Joel,
nothing. No.
why am I typing it? Joel, send me a picture, will you, mate, so I can throw it up on the screen.
Why don't Bricktastic do a brick badge? I want a brick badge of Bricktastic so I can add it to my other badges.
Yeah, I think Greg was saying that he's been inquiring about it, and I think they're trying to do something like that, but it probably won't be this year.
Yeah, you got someone to sit with.
I'm not
Considering
after
they're a
that.
Lego recognized event, you think they would like go all out?
I'm surprised. This is new to me. I thought we would be getting one. They don't do them. That's weird.
Well, they probably want to keep their cost. I know it's not like the biggest expenditure, but they are like charity too.
Charity. Yeah.
That's what I mean. If they make brick badges and sell them to people,
Yeah.
That's what I think they should do. Like, yeah.
Is it not more
Well,
of
I
a
think-
Yank thing though? These brick badges. Is it? Do we get them at other European conventions, or is it
I've
just?
never seen them anywhere else.
I think it's just a thing for the Yanks, isn't it?
Yeah, to be
But I
fair,
think they
I've never
should
seen anyone.
definitely do it because it's such like a
Brick
cool.
Fest
I mean,
is
look what I
doing
was doing at Brick World. I was going around like a bloody Northern Korean general with my like, back.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I tried to
actually
make
there.
fucking.
Yeah.
I
Well,
see it.
hopefully-
I wanted to make fucking chainmail out of it, basically, like try to build it across and down, and then it just
Yeah,
fucking. the thing-
Padawans was so long that if you needed a break, you just needed to lean forward, like, and it would pop in.
well, hopefully, Kennedy, you can come along next year to.
Yeah.
You can say
Why do you wanna-
We all went over there. You lot got to come over here now.
You don't understand, Sam, how many people I've invited to our house.
I.
I'm bringing my squeaky Lilo to your siege.
You do you.
You can be out in the conservatory.
Yeah,
No, it's bloody leaky.
around.
Why is it wet in here? Oh,
And Brick Dynasty in the house. What's happening? So look, True Squadron
tried
is
to do a
saying,
vlog for
right?
Bricktastic, but yeah, we'll see the crack.
Yeah, so I'll just tell you what we've got planned because he's asking, and I guess it is topical at the moment. So we are going to do a stream because it seems like morally wrong to not, while we got all of us together, to not do some kind of stream. So we are going to try and do something. We probably won't. There's a very unlikely we're going to be able to do it from the event. We will be doing various vlogging and, live, whatever, individually and probably collectively, as much as we can get away with. But in terms of sitting down and doing an actual stream, we'll probably most likely have to do it at the hotel room. So we're going to do something like that. We can talk about it. So we're going to do that on the Saturday night, did we say, or the Friday night?
I think we said the Friday because there'll probably be less people. Like I think the Saturday we're going to be probably meeting up with more people, aren't we? Who are just coming up for the day.
Yeah. So and obviously it'll be everybody who's on the screen right now, and then with the addition of possibly Muttley and possibly Joel because he'll be there as well, but he'll be staying in a different hotel to us. So we're going to do something. I think the plan was to do like. Just for kind of shits and giggles. We don't know. I might keep this for a different stream, but we'll think of something. But I was thinking of like doing while we're all together, doing like some Star Wars Trivial Pursuit or a board game or something, and just since we're all there together,
we're
just
gonna
having a laugh
fight
with
to
it.
the death in the hotel room and stream.
Yeah, well, we can have a camera set up on the board, and we could possibly have the chat as one of the competitors in the game, so they can answer the questions as well. We'll work something out anyway. What's going on?
I'm getting fucking cramped, mate. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh, mate, it's getting there, mate. You're getting there.
Oh.
Yeah. All that taking a mick out of Whittakee is coming back to bite you, mate.
Yeah, but he
Too much
doesn't
football.
fucking play football.
So Muggsy, how we doing, mate? And anybody who's joined the chat who I've missed, I apologize. But no, we're going to sort something out. So there's that, and then obviously we'll do what we can throughout the weekend in terms of, and then of course this show will go live as normal Sunday night. The only difference is that these guys will all be home or off doing their thing, and I'll flying home or traveling home, and I'll still be at the hotel. So I'll be doing a stream on my own with whoever else is available to connect, and we'll just be talking about Bricktastic a little bit and the experience. I think that's the only frustration with the fact that we're doing the stream on the Friday night. It does make the most sense, but it's the fact that we won't have any of that kind of, what do we do today at the event? So maybe, if I can twist the guy's arm, we might do something cheekily Saturday night for like an hour.
We
or
could do
so,
something Saturday night, I suppose, because obviously
Day
the
one
people who are
highlights.
just coming up for the day will have sodded off by then, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Because remember the event ends at 5. Like it's not like Brickworld like 24-hour access or
But
anything like
Padawan's
that, so,
going on Saturday, leaving in Saturday.
do Friday, and then if we have time, on do Saturday stream as well. That we'll see what we'll be doing for both. But I do think try to do a Friday like the day before we take over Bricktastic, and then like we report back the next day to the chat like it was a success or a failure. Like I don't know.
Right, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Live stream some Rage Cage, 100%. I think we should do it Friday night, boys. And then bear in mind, who actually? So Martin won't drink because Welsh Martin will beat people up, and English Martin can't because he's frail. Bless him.
Jeez. I'm back now, thanks.
Fire. That is so cool, hey.
Yeah.
It actually sticks out of the thing as well. Sorry, Padron, what were you saying, mate?
I was wondering who the drinkers are here, but I know that both Martins won't because Welsh Martin will start beating people up, and English Martin is too frail to drink.
And also, I get Randy.
Jesus.
Not in a room with the blokes with us lot.
I mean, fucking Jake, you're a tradie. You've got a drink, surely.
Mate, I don't really drink these days.
These days, you've only been legal a couple of years.
I know, but I went through I drank myself to death nearly a few times in my teenage years. Got to about 21, 22, and just had to knock it on the head for a bit.
But it's like an event, isn't it? It's a special occasion.
Well, yeah, Slurpy, because Slurpy drinks lots of moonshine. It's made out of potatoes.
Just pure vodka.
I gotta say, Padawan, we might have to try and convert you from a alcohol drinker to a tea drinker because I think it's going to be more of a tea drinkers convention than anything else.
No, but when I'm on, Sam said I don't drink that much, but when it's a special occasion, I get on it.
Hey, mate, there's no stopping you getting levered.
I'll be levered on my own. I'm sad as that.
Do you know what, CJ? I might make a special effort, just depending on how I feel. You know,
I think Muttley will have a few as well. To be fair,
We'll just start putting vodka shots in people's drinks. Like,
if I was there, I'd give you a run for your money, Padawan. Don't you worry.
Ooh. Yeah, Liam will be drinking out of his boot. Did anybody see? In case you haven't had a chance to see it, me and my brother. It was my brother's birthday yesterday. Shout out to my brother, 47, Stephen, and I was talking about drinking Baileys out of a shoe. It's a Mighty Boosh reference. Yeah. So anyway, so I said, "Oh, have you checked one of the live stream I did the other week where a mate of mine in Tasmania did a shoey out of a boot?" Yeah, but I can't remember what stream it was on. Was it your stream or?
It was on your channel, but it was technically was my stream, I suppose.
Right.
Got 30 likes. Thought I'd do my first shoey in my life. It's part of a package in Australia.
So go and check that out, guys. Liam's channel and Instagram are both linked in the description. So if you haven't already, now that we got like 19, 20 people in here, go and do that. And obviously his channel is on the up and up. He's going to try and he's got some great ideas for some live streams and what he's going to be doing with his channel. So we are trying to support him with that. So guys, you're able to click the link in the description below, subscribe to his channel without leaving this, particularly if you're on the phone. So go and do that now, please.
Try and get to Bricktastic sometime soon, boys.
Well, at least you can't do it from a crock, so that's one good thing.
That'd be classic.
Well, if you have a mouth on every hole, then it'd be fine.
Okay, moving on.
Got experience in that, ain't you, Mark?
I mean, is there anyone else travelling from abroad to Bricktastic? That's the question.
I think quite a few people do, but from Europe.
Me?
Lego Team B.
Yeah, I think Team B is.
I'm not sure if they're going or not. Are they going?
Slurpy, are you flying or are you going to overnight ferry it?
Oh, flying over. Really cheap flight, so.
I'm going to pick you up from the airport about 8 o'clock.
What time are people getting there on the Friday? That's the question.
I'm having the day off graft.
I'll be leaving work probably around 11 or 12 o'clock. So
How long is it going to take you to get there?
3.5 hours.
It's taking me 3.5 hours, and I'm from Bristol.
Yeah, but I'll be in Chepstow.
Pokemon Padawan cycling. Wait a sec, right? So, if you're picking up Slurpy at 8 o'clock, is that what time he lands, roughly?
But I think about 8, 8:15 on the land.
Well, you need to have a little look, Nimble, and find out what the route is, because obviously I'll already be in Manchester. So if you want to come in,
PM6, isn't it?
Yeah. So what I'm saying is it easier to go to the airport and then come in for me, or the other way around? or do you want me to just make my way somewhere?
I'll probably go get Slurpy first, because if I got you first, I'd have to pick you up at like fucking 7:30.
No, it's not an issue.
Are you all right picking me up from the bus station?
It's not an issue for you, but it means I have to get up at probably.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Which is earlier, like which is easier. But if you're not coming out of the way, then that's fine.
I'll get Slurpy first, just because it gives me an extra half hour in bed.
And I get an extra hour in bed then as well. Sweet.
Because I'll probably have to leave mine at like 6.
Oh shit! Okay.
Would you be able to pick me up from the bus station?
What time are you getting off the bus?
Now I can do.
It's about 12:30, I think. If I catch the it's about 1 o'clock, I think, something like that.
Because I think wasn't the plan to go into Manchester, show Slurpy around as if we know Manchester, but have a little wander around so we can see the city centre, and then head over to Trafford Centre ready for check-in. Yeah, is that the plan? Or
I think so. I was just going to grab Slurpy and then go. Obviously, because I assumed we would be the first there, but now you'll be there anyway, wouldn't you? So I'll just get Slurpy, then come and pick you up wherever you are, and then we'll just wing it like we do.
I'll be staying in Sale, which is just outside Manchester. But if it's a bit of a drag for you, what I could do is I could just hop on a metro thingy, the fucking regulars clockwork, and then just meet you in the city centre if you're definitely going there first, just to save some time. But let me know anyway. Either way, it don't bother me. So
yeah, we'll sort that out, won't we? But yeah, that's either way.
I should be getting into Manchester. I'm getting the 8:30 coach, so probably.
Well, that'll be perfect then, because we'll already be in the city centre, so we can come and pick you up if you're getting dropped off in the which is in Moss Street, Manchester. Yes. Moss.
That's the one that get off. They said was closer to, yeah.
So that's not far out. So we'd be walking around in that area anyway. So we'll just meet you and then jump back in the car and head over to Thingy. I think it's check-ins from about 2 o'clock. So we may as well make the most of it, dump all our shit off, and then go and spend 12 hours in the in the Trafford Centre, because that's how long it takes to get around it.
And then when I land, I just want to get a Greg's. That's Nimble. We need to stop for that. Like,
don't worry, we'll definitely be getting a fucking Greg's.
Yeah.
But
anyway,
guys, we've probably, bored the life out of people discussing what time we're going to get to Manchester on that Friday. What if you're happy with what we've done with Pokemon? Then I know Slurpy's prepared the leaky tap for the week.
I will say though, if there's anyone in the chat that's that we don't know that's going to Bricktastic, let us know. Yeah,
sound off. Sarah, we were trying to get Sarah to come, weren't we? So
yeah, she can't this year. I think she was saying, but next year. So
I've heard a few more people say that they're coming, especially in the UK boys chat on Instagram. I think a few more are coming. I know Magisto is planning on coming to meet us.
Yeah.
Nice. Kirsty will be there from Saturday. She'll come and meet us for food Saturday night.
I need to know what the legendary Muttley actually looks like before I actually meet him, so I don't look like I'm fucking.
Oh, he's well ugly, mate. He's so ugly.
Yeah, I missed the live thing when you went in the room on it. I missed him as well.
That's why he doesn't want to appear on the stream, because he's got the face for radio. So.
Oh.
No, he's quite a handsome looking
chap. Bless him.
He would add some class if he was to come on the stream, but not everybody likes that kind of thing. So yeah, we were all throwing our hands up to share a room with him because he's so handsome, and turns out he wants a room on his own. Don't think he trusts us. So
when you look at us lot, I don't blame him.
He was saving room for a squeaky Lilo.
I mean, who wants to share a room with someone from Birmingham?
That's squeaky Lilo. We need to try and find that conversation, because that went on for about an hour. Anyway, speaking of boring in the chat, we doing Zelda.
We'll do this real quick. I'll do Zelda.
Yeah, I mean, we spoke about it loosely, but we haven't really discussed. Yeah, so that's for sale.
Yeah, well, if my percentage of knowledge of Pokemon is like 2%, then Zelda is
like 1%.
1. Yeah, I don't know jack.
Yeah, I know absolutely nothing about Zelda. Absolutely nothing.
I think the general consensus that I'm seeing online is people are pretty happy about this.
Yeah.
Again, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Zelda fans are chuffed with it.
Yeah, because it's figs, isn't it? You get figs.
Not a Zelda fan,
figs.
but it looks nice. I mean, it's not
I
what
like
I
it,
would
yeah.
buy, but it looks nice. So
I think
It's
the
a
link in
diorama?
it's exclusive. So that's pretty good. And all three are
Wow.
exclusive.
That cape is
Ganondorf.
phenomenal.
yeah,
isn't
it's a
it?
nice cape. I think
that's the
people are
inside
saying
as well.
it's nice that they've done him as a figure because he turns into the big thing, doesn't he?
Are they dual molded legs as well?
And arms.
Aye, they are.
Looks
That
like
is
it.
that could be the fig of the year for Lego in full stop. That's incredible.
And he's ginger. Knocking it out of the park,
What?
yeah, mate. Is that not his hair? No.
He's a redhead.
helmet.
Take your glasses off.
He's red.
Well, red
Oh,
ginger.
yeah, sorry.
But I'll tell you one thing: he's not though. He's not Welsh.
Ah.
There you go. He's gone downhill now, hasn't he? For you.
Even the shoulder pads have got a print on them.
Yeah, badass.
Liam,
Yeah.
do you
It's
play
Got
Zelda? or have you
Link's
played
got
Zelda?
your molded legs.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big Zelda fan, but I only sort of started getting into it since that first Switch game came out. But since then, I've been going back through some old ones like Ocarina of Time, got Link's Awakening, and then both of the Switch ones, which are absolutely some of the best games that have ever come out, honestly. So yeah, that's Ganondorf. He's like the main, what do you call it, protagonist, badass motherfucker. And I just think those figs look absolutely awesome. And that statuette of like, so the little red-headed guy is like in his normal state, and then he transforms into the giant Ganondorf creature. Looks really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's
And
like
that's-
behind one of the
that's what I said, I
ruins.
think.
There's like that.
The
there.
fans
Is it
quite like
accurate?
that.
Are the figures are they accurate to the source material?
As far as I can tell, especially that Link, that looks exactly like the cartoon version of Link. Not
Yeah.
sure about the Zelda fig. Like I haven't seen that dress before, but Ganondorf looks badass. So
I was
when he
watching-
turns into the big thing, that's like your end game boss that you have to beat.
Is it Jang I was watching, and he was showing pictures of like Zelda in the cartoon, and it's pretty much bang on. Yeah, it's pretty. It does look quite like it.
Yeah.
So he's looking sweet. I got.
And
Yeah,
I think what other people have quite they're liking with this is that it's not waste. You know, like normally with this kind of set, you'd have a thick base, and like people say it's it's a waste and stuff. Where this is like literally it's just two plates and then the plate to make the brown.
It
bit.
looks like a mock, I think.
This shot here, like it's just aura. I don't know. I like this a lot.
Yeah.
The side, like
Yeah, that's all print, isn't it? As well, isn't it? His face. That's
Yeah.
all- yeah.
all has
That
to
little
be.
piggy nose looks so good.
Was that a heart piece? A heart piece for the
Yeah.
snout?
I
upside
think
down, right?
someone said
That's
in the
class.
chat, was it Ultra? Yeah, no stickers in this set.
Yeah,
Really?
that's pretty cool.
Badass.
And they also said, I don't know anything about it, but they said they like the way they done the tail as well, because that is supposed to be his weak point or something in the game. So
Mm.
Oh, okay.
and it's all different colors.
Is
I
is
love
this
how-
Zelda thing? Is this only ever a game? Is this where it came from? Was it a comic or a TV series before that, or has it just only ever been a
It's
game?
been a
Just
TV
game.
show and a game. There's probably been about 15, 18 games of Zelda come out.
Really, that many? Jesus,
Oh yeah.
I've been about 4.
I think the
I mean,
first
to
one
me,
came
it's a
out.
game. I've not heard of it and anything else apart from a game, but
First one came out with the NES and the Game Boy, so they've been going for a while.
yeah, that's 86, wasn't it? They were saying because
Jesus, right?
Yeah.
I bet that even predates me. Surprised I haven't
We'll see.
played this then.
Yeah, we'll see where it's like Ocarina of Time. This is like from the 90s, isn't it, or 80s?
Ocarina of Time came out on the Nintendo 64, yeah. So that would have been like
Yeah, late 90s.
late 90s, yeah.
Did they ever
98.
like remake? Like, is this battle scene only exclusive to that game, or did they like remake it again? Like
They have
Is it
this
kinda-
Ganondorf as the protagonist in nearly every single Zelda there's ever been. So yeah, he's always the bad guy pretty much.
Well,
this
never
was
actually
one of them.
kills him then,
Was it
spoiler.
Yeah, it was a kind of like Mario, where it's like, oh, here's the 18th Mario game this week where he fights Bowser. Like, there's no, you don't have to play it in order.
Yeah,
Is that
that's
like?
exactly it.
a legendary remake of it is coming out this year for the 40th anniversary. So
So it's strange though that they've tapped into two game what do you call them properties at the same time. But I think what they've done right is the Pokemon stuff is kind of bigger and like, you know, whereas this is more kind of display. It's still display piece, but like playable. But it sounds like it's the same kind of time frame in terms of, you know, that who was the kids who were into this at the time.
Yeah.
It's like they're playing on the age demographic, aren't they?
Yeah,
like kids who now are old enough to be buying this sort of stuff.
Yeah, but I think it would have surprised me initially, just on paper, to see they were doing both at the same time. And I'm thinking, who's got money for both? But the fact that they've kind of made sure that these are a bit more, perhaps lower cost and like, you know, playable type things, or rather than a massive hulking display piece like the Pokemon, that kind of makes sense. So they have tried to, you know, spread out the price points a little bit between the two.
And we've already got a big, expensive Zelda set too. That great Deku Tree that came out 18
of course,
years ago.
Yeah.
So this
isn't a new license, right? Yeah.
It's the cheaper way to get the sword and the shield because they were very sought after and exclusive parts as well.
I mean, the way I see it, they're bringing out things now. Obviously, you know, that people are now old enough to be able to pay and stuff. For example, like the Goonies set and stuff like that. It's like, nostalgia, and they're going, right, well, let's have a look and let's see. Yeah, people are old enough now and they're going to go and buy it because it brings them back memories. So yeah, fair play to them. But
I think Lego are really hitting on the adults now, aren't they? It's becoming like, I bet the ratio from kids buy like sets for kids to sets to adults in probably the last maybe even 5 years has probably really sort of changed.
Well, they've realised we're the ones with the money, in it, so that's why they're
going where the money is.
Yeah.
Jesus, at the way it's going, I feel like we could have pretty much had anybody from the chat, no more than us, because Nutley's played 10 of the games all the way through. I mean, these things are massive as well. They're world thingy games.
So you've got the Zelda. They've gone into Sonic.
Get a job, really.
You know, they've gone into all the games, even
newer
games.
Like, stuff that they're going a bit hard with. So
they got that Nintendo license, like.
Yeah.
No, like I know Zelda's massive. It was just never on my radar. It was, you know.
Yeah.
Growing up. I know Breath of the Wild is like one of the best selling games ever. Or it's maybe not. But I know it's one of the best Switch games ever, like commercially. But I just have never.
I'm trying to think of everyone. They'd never do it because it's violent, but it's where you had the death moves and stuff. It was like a fight, two people fighting.
Oh, Street Fighter.
Not that one. Mortal Kombat. Yeah, Mortal Kombat.
I was more into Tekken than Mortal Kombat.
Tekken. It's like watching a Thunderbird fight.
No, that's the one I'm thinking of, but they did another one later on as well. And that's the one I was thinking of where they used Link in it as well. And I can't think of what it's bloody called.
Smash Bros.
Yes, Super Smash Brothers.
No, I'll tell you what.
It is Super Smash Brothers.
Yeah, you can be Zelda in Mario Kart, the newer Mario Kart games as well.
It's nearly as big as Mario. Like, there's some hardcore Zelda fans out there.
Yeah,
Motley being one of them.
Yeah, I can't believe he's played 10 of those games, and they're supposed to be massive. Like, it takes weeks and weeks to play. I just don't know how he finds the time. Christ, get a full-time job, mate. A fair play to him. Muttley's one of those guys, though. Everything he gets into 100%. You know, it's not like he doesn't mess about with anything. It's just
no half measures.
Oh, fair play to him. Dungeons and Dragons game. See, this is the thing for me, because Zelda's more up my street with that kind of fantasy type thing, and knowing that it was around, like same with Slurpy. I was aware of it, but I wasn't into it. And I remember there being games. I didn't know it was early as the NES, the Nintendo Entertainment System, but I remember there being games on the SNES and the 64, and I had those consoles. But or whatever you call it. But I remember games being out for those, but I obviously never touched them. But it's strange to think that I wouldn't have got into that.
Yeah, I'm surprised I never got. But then again, like when I think gaming growing up, it was Xbox, PlayStation. You know, maybe playing a bit of DS. Like I wasn't. Like I didn't really care for much of the Nintendo exclusive stuff. You know, it was more like, all right, let's play fucking the Lego games or Fallout or Call of Duty. You know, like Zelda looks boring. I don't think it is. Like, you know, I mean, I found Mario Kart.
Car generation after like, and you mentioned this earlier, after the DS, like handheld console. You know what I mean? Handheld devices weren't as big. We were all going in on like PlayStation 1 as well, weren't we? And PS2.
Oh, you aged out on them, didn't you?
You
weren't like, you kind of age out on them, don't you? Because I aged out on the original Game Boy. As in, like, I got to the point where I'm not carrying anything around. I got a console. I'm finishing work, and I'm coming home to play it rather than. Do you know what I mean? You wouldn't have any reason to play the handheld thing when you get to a certain age, I think. But
well, it's just you do what's cool, don't you, when you're growing up? So if something new's come out, so say like the PlayStation 2, for example, when that come out as new, that was well exciting, and everyone wanted to play that. So you sort of phase out from these sort of things, don't you? And I think Nintendo, because it was always obviously you weren't playing Nintendo games on like the newer consoles at the time. I think for our age generation anyway, we sort of moved past these sort of games. But yeah, I think, you know, you both sort of hit the nail on the head. It was always admired, well, not admired, but I knew this stuff was there, but just, never really got into it. But I suppose it's the sort of thing, once you start playing Zelda, or if you were playing it earlier on, you sort of get hooked. It just needs you just need that initial kick up the arse to actually start doing it, actually start playing it.
I didn't miss the SNES era, mate. That was my era. I had that the Christmas it came out, and I played it to death. But I was just a Mario guy. Mario Kart, Mario Party, Super Mario World. Just didn't explore any of the games, I don't think. But no, that's my era.
Well, my era is the ZX Spectrum.
You were playing with a Morse code machine, weren't you, Whittakee?
The TV, the doot, you know, on the TV. Pong, that's it, yeah. When that came out, that was amazing.
My first console really was an Amstrad. That was a desktop computer.
I mean, my first proper console was the Mega Master System, though, not the Mega Drive. It was the Master
Commodore
System.
64.
The Master System too.
No, that was more like a computer. Yeah, but this was like as in a game console, because I used to play this game in a pub called Wonder Boy, and I absolutely loved it. And it was like, oh, you can get this on the. So I went and bought it, especially for Wonder Boy.
What about Paperboy as well? Do you remember that?
Paperboy, yeah, that was like for the ZX Spectrum, things like Jetpack and
Jet Set Willy.
Jet Set Willy. There you go. See,
yeah.
And like I said,
Harrier Attack. Do you remember that one?
And
Scramble. Just had the little thing going across the top.
There was a game called Orbit, right? Right, I've got to do this, right? It was a game called Orbit. It was a bit like Scramble, you know, the ship going across, and it sounded just like this, right? That's what it sounded like.
Do that again. What?
Lucky you guys sound old right now.
Yeah, that is Slurpy making that noise, right? We now know it's Slurpy that does it. Well done,
what
Slurpy.
The fuck, Whittakee? You're freaking.
You're just giving it away.
Jesus, guys.
No, but and like I said, you can actually now go to Smith and you can buy Commodore 64, ZX Spectrum. It's weird. They're bringing them all out again.
Did you play Frogger, Whittakee?
Yes, played Frogger.
You're about
in the arcade.
You're about my old man's age, and he loved.
I used to play that in the arcade.
What was it? Frogger,
yeah. and Pac-Man and all that lot.
But
I was also big, like in the pubs when they used to be decent. Used to be a big pinball player. I used to love playing pinball. Don't get that in pubs anymore.
Anyway, moving on. Is that the only set then? It was only that one Zelda set.
Yeah. Just the one for now.
Should we do the leaks then?
Do like a Lord of the Rings thing, just bring out one a year or something.
I think that's right though. If they're going to do it properly, I think they should spread it out a little bit more and not go too bananas. But who am I? Yeah, Xbox, PlayStation, definitely Nintendo console.
Talking of
Yeah,
Lord
'cause
of the Rings,
I've had every Nintendo console since the SNES.
talking of Lord of the Rings, it is definitely, because I've seen it now. It's definitely a helmet. It's not a torso. You know, it's a.
I'm gonna say it's his bust, Martin, because that is his helmet. That is his head. Because
it's not showing his shoulders. It's just showing the helmet.
I know, but that's his head. His helmet is his head.
Yeah,
Like,
which is
because
it's still a helmet, the same as like Stormtroopers' helmet and stuff.
He doesn't take it off at the end of the day. He puts it, that is his head. That is
it's
mortal being. That's how he looks.
It's got a figure with it where the Star Wars ones doesn't, and I don't think that's right.
Because they're helmets, and this is a bust because it's his head.
But it says helmet on the box.
It doesn't need to be a bust because it's got shoulders. It's his head. That's why. That's the caveat. That's how to get around it.
Yeah, but
yeah, he's got a point.
Helmet.
Does it?
Yes.
We actually seen Puckered box. Yeah.
No, those aren't official pictures you're looking at, mate. I don't think they're out. You're looking at someone's rendition of it.
Yeah.
Whittakee.
Those are.
What is it? No, what's the sub? Sorry.
If Lego call it a helmet, they're factually wrong.
I mean, that wouldn't be the first time that we've had one, to be fair. So.
No.
Why are we talking about? I'm not going to say that in the chat. I'm not the one talking about it. You only did.
No, Frogger. That's Martin bringing that up.
Yeah, and it was Frogger anyway, not
Little
Frogger.
Frog, you had to go across the street and you had all.
I got my glasses on, so I misheard.
Going on the logs. What got your glasses on, so I misheard?
Let's see these juicy.
I got my hearing aid in. I didn't see it.
Get the leaks
Did we
out.
talk about these before?
We didn't go into it though. Really.
Slurpy, I will say something, Slurpy. Next time I let you do a stream, right? I need to show you how to float the image, so you haven't got all this black shite of nothing, and then you just have this in the middle of the screen. But you'll get there one day, mate.
Oh, see, sorry.
Should have got off your ass and done it yourself then.
Slurpy, I appreciate it.
I do want to attach to that though, that I really appreciate you coming in and helping out and supporting by doing this. I've done the shit sandwich the wrong way around. I should have done the praise, then giving you a kick in, and then finish with some praise.
Well,
but...
no, you just give praise. That's it. You don't have to give
Just one second. Let me find it.
But no, I do appreciate it because, guys, for anybody out in the chat, I asked the guys if they could take the helm, not just on the content of the show, because obviously it makes sense if they're going to be doing all the setup that they should pick something they want to do. And fair play to Slurpy. He set all this up, so this is all him. So if it's crap, you know why. But and I think Nimble did a good job of cheering him on as well. So
I mean, I literally offer no technical assistance. I just turn up every week.
Yeah, it's enough sometimes, mate.
Do you know what? It took me so long, but I was like, we need to talk about Pokemon. There was no outside influence. There was no LAN members. There was no YouTube. I was like, we're going to talk about Pokemon. I need to get this off my chest.
Yeah.
Nah, it was good. And you can't just be Star Wars every week, can you? Because you're going to, you need to spice things up.
But we want to get new fans watching the show, as well as Lego wants them. So it kind of, you've got to move with the times, haven't you? So
as we now go into Star Wars leagues,
yeah, but you got to play. You got to play a couple for the guys as well. So play the hits. That's it. Yeah, Star Wars.
I suppose with this list, before we start, oh my goodness, what was that? Was that your meow, Ted?
That's the cat. He wants to go out. So hold on.
Do you? You've got no flaps.
Yeah, that's why I've got to let him out.
Do you want?
Sounds like he's got an angry pussy.
Everyone's favourite set on this upcoming leak list. What's everyone's favourite? Just obviously going off the name.
Go kick it off then, Nimble. What are you thinking?
Ewok Village, because I'm a bit upset it's not a higher price point, because this is obviously going to be like half the size of the original, but I love an Ewok. So, and any excuse to get some more Ewoks, I'm all for it. I'm intrigued, really intrigued. But
this is what your Ewok village is going to be like.
Yeah, I reckon.
I don't think Yavin's that bad. I quite like Yavin.
Well,
No,
the irony is he's
old 4+ set. Let's be honest, right?
yeah, but the irony is he's actually holding up the set, so he's still got it.
DJ is terrible for that. It'll slag a set off, and then it will just be in his background.
He's the reason the prices are so high because he's going to buy it anyway.
I don't buy FPJ anymore. I buy nothing FPJ. I only buy
FPJ
sets
in
FPJ now.
2026, I mean, you're wrong. But yeah, Ewok Village for me. But yeah,
Can I add to that? There's on the other leak page. There's another. I think it's Ewok Attack. Is that going to be a set that goes with?
I think the Ewok Attack is going to be a smart brick set.
It's a smart brick.
Yeah.
Oh fuck off,
Yeah.
mate.
Oh, is that the AT? Is that the one with the ATST?
I think
That's it.
I think it's a separate one.
It's got the little log that knocks the ATST off.
See, with the Ewok Village, when it first came out, I was like, yes, because I always wanted it. And then I saw the price and I thought, oh, it's gonna be small one.
I saw Ewok Attack and Ewok Village, and I thought, oh, we going down the realm of like Harry Potter now, where we're gonna have a couple of sets that kind of go together and stuff like that, but they don't want to like put them into one big set.
For the first time in 25 years of Star Wars, yeah.
I think this answers the, when a lot of people say, oh, we're bound to get an Ewok Village MBS at some point soon. I think this clears it up that we're not.
No.
Yeah.
How much was the other one?
It was
Had to be like
that
250
price when it came out.
Yeah, so this is going to be like one tree and a little hut in it or something. It's going to be really small.
I think it will just be the tree. I don't think we'll get any side builds.
Yeah.
We'll get half a rope bridge.
So
It'll be like just static, like
the old Ewok Village was 200 flat when it came out.
But you would have thought they know how popular and how people want it. You thought they'd go big with it, wouldn't you? You'd think they'd bring it out as an MBS set and make a nice, it's a shame, really.
So the only thing I'll say about this list is no original ideas on here. A couple of things maybe that we wanted to have back, but when you look at the price point, you think they ain't going to be anything close to. I think Padawan said it last week. The Bounty Hunter Pursuit. Yeah, we wanted a remake of that. One of my favorite sets of all time. Shout out to Garrett who got it for me. Brick World, but a 60 quid or $60 even. That's like 50 50 quid, 52 quid. It's going to be.
I'd imagine it'll be $54.99. Like
it's going to be dog shit, isn't it? So. And then you've got, there are some original ideas. I shouldn't say that because there's mini movie posters, icons of Star Wars. We don't know what those.
Yeah, no one knows what that is.
We don't know. Yeah, but what I'm saying is they just make, and that confuses me as well. So we got an upscale Darth Vader, which is obviously going to be like the upscaled Lego version.
Well, I wanted to bring that one up, Yoda. Because
I don't know. I just think the Best Pin and the Jedi Star, they've just been done. I just thought they would do, and again, the Jedi Anakin's Delta 7B, 30 quid or $30. What's that? 25 quid. It's just going to be, I don't know. There's nothing that excites me.
Darth Vader, Martin, because a lot of people in the past have been going, yeah, we need to do that. It'd be great, they've done it with Harry Potter, they did it, and now it's
Harry Potter ones.
And now it's come out. People are going, oh, well, never mind. And I was like, what? But people were wanting it at one point. I think it's quite a good idea, and I hope
that's what I'm looking forward to the most. Is
I hope they do more. Do more of those. But the price is a bit, bloody hell.
How much? Yeah. So how much was the Santa one, for example? Because that's got quite a bit of detail. So what the hell is 100 quid? What's that all about?
Lego.
But he's gonna have a giant fucking melon, like.
Yeah, the head is going to take a lot of parts, I imagine, in it.
And I wonder if it'll be like I don't have him right now, but like the classic Lego man. Inside his baseball hat was like him controlling him.
Yeah, I
don't even know if we'll get a Darth Vader minifigure because they haven't been putting in any minifigures since that one.
No, we got no chance.
With the Harry Potter one either, did you?
We wouldn't get one even if they had.
But But
That comes up with
Hunter Pursuit, I'm quite looking forward to that because I haven't got one. But also, I'm hoping it'll open up like and bring back some more double ones. Like what's his name? The Will and the Ogre. Now that they're bringing like the Bounty Hunter Pursuit back, I'm hoping that I open it up and they bring some more old ones back, like the what's his name? With the Will and the Boga.
Oh yeah.
Can't think of his bloody General Grievous. General Grievous Will and with the Boga as well. That would be a nice pair to bring back.
Yeah.
Muttley comes up with a good solution. It'd be cool if the Ewok village was a good build and it was like you could buy multiple of them and then just add them together. That would be pretty cool.
Bespin Jaw, I'm not too worried because I've already got one. So,
and Papa Rex saying like maybe this is just a wish list, but like I don't know. I mean, I've seen the list been floating around for a few weeks, but I wasn't too sure if it is.
What's this? When are these releasing? Like, is it
the August wave supposedly?
Fucking tragic, man.
But what have we had for the May? For May?
May is going to be all Mando movie stuff.
Yeah,
we haven't seen that list.
I think we have.
It's a Sandcrawler, isn't it? One of them.
Oh, Sandcrawler was one, yeah.
I missed that.
The new
200
80 as well.
Imperial Shuttle.
Yeah. And the 8080.
I'm trying to see if is there one here.
Is the Sandcrawler? Is a Sandcrawler more grey than brown?
Have you got the other list?
Mando.
I only have a screenshot. Just hold on a wee sec. And I think this is for the Mando movie.
This year of Star Wars can be redeemed if the Superstar Destroyer UCS is real.
I don't think it needs redeeming. I think this looks like
a good one that all day.
I mean, it looks all right as long as it's executed properly.
But half this year's filled up with fucking smart sets.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
like this would be good. It had all the other cool shit to add to it, but it's all been taken up by smart.
Haven't they said though that smart brick sets are going to be additional to the normal releases?
Yeah, none of these are smart brick.
They're only in 5 countries, so it's not going to mess up with the Star Wars line coming ahead, I don't think.
And what's mad is Denmark isn't one of those countries.
Yeah.
That is
it won't be, if big old orange boy over the pond decides to invade Greenland, America won't be getting him either.
Yeah, I reckon.
Yeah.
That would be funny. Imagine the Lego content creator scene in America just dies overnight, mate, because the big orange man's like, I want this bit of land. Cheers.
Low key, like the rage bait content would be pretty funny.
I'd make rage bait content. I'd be like, oh, who wants it? Oh, you can't have one.
I did hear about the,
we could make a killing literally off of like selling Lego sets and whatever. It's like contraband. You know,
see, I heard about the Anzellan ship, but I didn't know if it was real or not. So,
I think,
I thought the Sandcrawler from the Mandalorian. I thought it was more grey than brown, if I remember rightly. Again, I might have my orange glasses on.
You were wearing your bloody glasses when you were watching it, probably.
Yeah,
he's got a black and white TV. That's why.
Yeah,
I ain't got a Sandcrawler, so hopefully it's nice.
I think I'll agree with True Squadron. I think though that this, and of course, this is an original idea in there in terms of a ship. And when I say original idea, obviously there's some good ideas in there, but they're not necessarily things that were on my bingo card or things I was really, or we don't know what they are altogether. So we don't really know what the postcard thing is going to look like or the art piece. We don't know what the Legends thing is or whatever. But the Anzellan Starship, obviously. Do you know what I mean? So it's stuff like that, ships, scenes that we never had before. I would have liked to have seen more of this year, but
another fucking buildable Grogu, like apart from my French man, I am head for the fucking dogs with this. Like,
what is that? Another buildable Grogu?
It seems to be. I hope
this is supposed to be a Yoda, isn't it? That's wrong. It's supposed to be a Yoda.
No, that's a different leak altogether.
Oh, is it? Oh, Jesus Christ! What? No, we don't.
So,
have a
so this
Grogu.
will make five. Will this make five Grogu sets now, right? So we had the 4+ one, we had the older one, we got the one in the pram, we got this one, and was there another one? No, 4 then. Actually, it feels like there was more than that.
No, we get a new molded in the M1.
Yes, I heard that. Yeah.
So I don't know what the fuck else they can do, to be honest.
I mean, I'm not surprised with
Give him a hood, yeah. That's it.
Give him a hood, maybe a print. Do you know what I mean? I don't know.
We feet.
we got little Babu Frick in the calendar, didn't we? So I'm not surprised. Yeah.
I quite like a buildable Babu Frick.
I'm the same with Kennedy. Like I'm bored of characters, man.
Yeah, and the last two Yodas have been harrowing as well. So I hope even if they can.
Between that baby Yoda and that BB-8, like I just want to fucking keep them into the skip. Like they are just not it.
I feel like the droid buildable characters are fun though. That K2SO buildable character is insane. Like I've got me that is fantastic.
Like, you're forgetting about Wicket, lads. It is the best buildable fig. Best buildable.
I think the droids are definitely better though. I mean, I bought that K2SO and it's brilliant. It's really good.
What's this then? Why is this not on the list?
That's quite newish. I think these lists were made before that, but I think the Carson Tabor X-Wing was this week. I don't think we've been told it's Carson Tabor in it, but it's just a Mandalorian movie, X-Wing, so everyone's sort of putting 2 and 2 together.
Well, it's got to be better than the Smart Price one, so Smart Price, Smart Brick, you know what I mean?
I'll take a Carson Tabor. He's a sick character.
Yeah, that would be a sick fig to get. It is probably overdue, but
I think that's probably the biggest issue with this range of sets. I know I probably do agree with Kennedy. These look better, but we're not going to get any new figs in any of this that we haven't already had a version of in the past. I think that's probably what the bigger disappointment is, especially if you're a figs person.
If we're getting an Anzellan Starship, are we just getting like fucking like 20 different tiny Anzellans?
It's going to be just a handful of them, and they ain't going to have different prints on. Like they're all going to be the same print.
Look how fucking small this fucking bastard is. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, Tyler will be happy, but because they're so small, their ship isn't going to be big enough for anybody else to knock about in. So, yeah.
Is it just going to be a micro fighter? Like, what is it going to be?
700 pieces. Like, it's going to be absolutely massive for them.
Yeah.
No, I mean?
Martin, you said the Sandcrawler about being grey, but I don't know about that. But hopefully the Jawas, they shouldn't be. They weren't the same as in Star Wars. They had more like greyish coats.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Would they have red eyes?
Yeah, might be new. At least we get some new different Jawas, but no,
we need a molded Mudhorn as well. It needs to be a mold.
I think it's going to be Brit built.
I'll be annoyed if we get a molded Mudhorn because I wanted a molded Blurg.
Yeah,
that would have been so sick.
Yeah, it would have.
What's the egg? What do they call it? Suka!
Oh, when they started eating that, man, I just wanted to turn up the sound off. Like
it was like a massive Cadbury's cream egg, wasn't it?
Massive egg.
Like smacking lips and smacking cheeks and what's the whoa, turn this off, like
slurping away, like
the M&M. Fucking
get a couple of straws in there. Nice.
Why?
Bubbles in
Please
that
have
shit.
fucking Grogu, like. Give us edible Lego.
What are you saying, Liam? What's your favorite? Between these two? Which one are you looking forward to most, if any?
Look, definitely the AT-AT. Huge AT-AT fan. Looking forward to see what figs come with that, and if the side paneling is different to just grey, sort of like the Rogue One ones with a yellow on the side, and of course the Sandcrawler. But yeah. With the other ones, I think that buildable upscaled Vades is going to be sick too. I really want to get that.
They're nice price points, though. In fairness, I mean they're going to be smaller than we've had in the past for the similar price. But that AT-AT at 100, what's that? 155 quid, 160 quid, let's say.
It's smaller though.
Bad.
Smaller than
Oh
the
yeah,
last.
it'll be smaller, but
I mean, I'm gonna say
That
hot
suits
take
me.
here. I'm actually out. I've had enough.
What do we think the
Yeah.
Boba Fett's going to be? Is it going to be?
small one? It's like,
well, you've got a monstrosity you could ride to work. That's why. But
well, yeah.
Christ.
Do we think the Boba Fett's going to be like an upscaled minifigure or a buildable figure?
I reckon it'll be a bust.
Yeah, good shout.
So
Oh, yeah, I missed that. I missed that. See, that
Yeah,
would
and
be
I'll get
nice.
him. That should get a minifigure with it then, because it's a bust, right?
Yeah, well, they're
the
getting
Boba
one.
Fett, the Boba Fett would be a nice upscale figure as well, though. That would be a really nice one to do.
Yeah, I was surprised it didn't start with that, just because of the color. You know, I think that's probably all I would have preferred if I.
They'd have to do the OG one just
Will
for
the Darth
nostalgia,
Vader
wouldn't
have
they?
a? Will the Darth Vader
Yeah,
one have a
package this
coat?
one.
Will it have a proper
Yeah,
long
it's all-
coat?
Yeah, exactly. Will it have a coat? And obviously, it's all
Yeah.
black. I just find this going to look a bit boring, disappear into the background on your display.
You've got quite a lot on his chest piece, haven't you? Quite a few colours, so it should be. Depends how
I
they
don't
do
know.
it. If they do
It's
like
not
the
for me
silver,
anyway.
like on the arms, like the arm printing, I think it'll look good if they do it properly. But,
Well, the way I see it is, if they do a good job of it and upscale it to look like a minifigure, then I'm not interested, because I think that I don't know. I don't like the look of that. I don't like the sound of that. So, but again, another range of products from Star Wars, a subcategory from Star Wars. I ain't got to worry about buying or getting FOMO about. So it's kind of a good thing. But yeah, but I'm just saying that I think if they were going to start with anything, I would have thought they'd start with Boba Fett, because it just looks. But yeah, I think what Nimble said was great. But the thing is, unlike Pokemon and Zelda, you know they're not going to explore everything. They'll do 3 or 4 characters and then they'll disappear. So-
Then they'll be like, we made too much. Lego will be like, we made too much money. You know. They'll be like,
Don't think they've ever thought that.
That's all the lists I have for Star Wars. I don't know if you guys are in the CMFs. Like the
I've seen
collectible
the
minifigures.
seen the list, and I've seen a picture of. I think there's. Is it the unicorn elf, and then there's like a monster sort of looking one. Which when I saw it, I instantly thought Whittakee will love that one.
Well, this is a list.
Oh, what to go in the D&D set?
It's like a proper monster sort of looking thing, and it's really well done as well.
Is it bad that I've already got all the CMF from the furries? Already got them all.
The furries.
Yeah, well, the fucking, the animals.
What's your favorite?
Gotta be the parrot.
The parrot is sick. The parrot is sick. However, I resonate hard to the point where I've now got 3 of them.
The frog?
The goldfish.
I knew it. I was right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the goldfish.
Is that lovely little printed piece as well. That
it looks sick from the side, doesn't it? Like the actual.
I just like that they've done the plates different color as well. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What color does it look
The
like? with the glasses?
parrot is good.
Yeah.
Oh, look at the box of seed as well.
Yeah.
Fair play.
It's cool.
I'll
Tails
say
is
Really cool.
CJ, behind you, the Sebulba's pod racer looks absolutely gorgeous there.
There. You mean Josh's Bulba and Pod Racer?
Yeah, looks all right.
Yeah, that is a bear in mind that set came out 2011. Absolutely phenomenal still today.
They need to bring out another one of that as well. But
just all they need to do is re-release that one. It holds up so perfectly. Leave her alone.
Oh, is this the new CMF line?
This is a Willy Wonka.
Yeah, right.
Trash Monster, is that the one you're on about?
Willy
We'll
Wonka.
get Bionicle cosplayer, Trash Monster, Cute Witch.
That's the one I'm excited for the most. The Bionicle cosplayer is the one I'm excited for the most.
It'll be like, I don't know, if I had to guess, it'll probably be like a molded Tahu helmet piece, I would say.
Yeah, exactly.
What's that guy who was walking around? He came on the stream as well. Who was walking around Brickworld in the red outfit. I can't remember his name. And he came on. He was just walking around, and he was dressed like a life-size Bionicle character, wasn't he? Like cosplay. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
I remember seeing him knocking
that
about.
one with the lion head on or whatever.
No, that was Moto. Yeah. So, but this guy,
Mold. What's in Mold? Shot himself.
yeah. But no, yeah. So I was just, I can imagine it looking like that. But I don't know what the rest of the
There's
stuff
no
is about.
pictures of these yet, then?
Just the trash monster, which I think looks
Oh.
disgusting and like really cool.
That's pretty sick, actually.
I love
that-
that helmet headpiece.
Is that the one you thought that I would like?
He might fit it well into my like Fallout stuff because you could pass him
Yeah.
off as like a ghoul or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Just on a side thing, CJ, have you watching the series and are you enjoying it?
The series is incredible and it's point
Yeah,
for
I'm
point.
really liking it. I didn't
Fantastic.
play the game,
Mhm.
but
Spot on. Can't get any better. Fantastic series. Anyone who hasn't watched Fallout, go and watch it. It's
I love the
incredible.
Ghoul. He's great. He's my favourite character.
I don't know anything about Fallout, but I gotta say I enjoyed the first season. I'm looking forward to the second one. I know nothing about it, nothing at all. But it's
You
still-
don't need to. That's the thing. As a fan, as
Yeah.
like a die-hard Fallout fan, like it's my favorite game franchise of all time, and I've logged thousands of hours on the game.
Me too.
Like to me, I like see all the Easter eggs and it's amazing. But like to Sam loves the series, loves it, and she's never experienced Fallout before in her life. She loves it.
Same with me.
Is anyone? I'm not going to say what it happened, but has anyone here seen the latest episode?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the whole series.
So you know the bit at the end with Lucy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That bit. So Sam would she lost her mind, mate. She's like, oh my god, no way. And I was like,
No, I'm like the other one. I mean, you can hate me for this. I didn't actually like the game. I couldn't get into it, but I love the series. But I love it, and so I don't know nothing about the game, but I still, So you don't have to, Martin, honestly, because it's just great. It's quite weird.
No, I've already seen it. I've already seen the whole season, the first season. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying that for something I know nothing about, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So it's my
Same
kind
with
of
me.
thing.
clearly, whoever's the writer for that series, clearly is a fan. Like, must be a fan,
Yeah,
or is
a lot.
heavily invested into the lore.
I mean, I bet you there's
Why
loads
don't they do that more
of
often?
eggs, but I haven't played the game, so I wouldn't know. But I bet there's loads.
Where's my Lucy? This is my. Oh.
How many
CJ,
Fallout figs do you have now?
Say again.
How many Fallout figs do you have now?
Oh, I
So
actually
it's the
counted
shelf.
them the other day. Like, there's at least 70. I got. Hang on, let me.
Shit.
What?
So CJ and
70, 7-0.
These are just some of the ones that I've got on display.
Yeah, right. Crazy.
Nice.
And I got all the K Towns, some of some customs and this, that, and the other. But yeah, there's like all my Vault Dwellers and some other bits and bobs and stuff.
Did they do a Fallout Boy bobblehead thing?
Oh, I have that up here.
Oh, what the
fig?
Where is it? Where?
The Pip Boy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that but in Lego.
There's K Town did a Vault Boy, like a proper Vault Boy.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
There. And then I got like Maximus, the Ghoul, Lucy, K Town's pad printed, and then I got a couple of the United Bricks figures, so like Lucy, and then there's the Ghoul up there, and then my favorite one is, if you can see it, the T-45 Power Armor fig, which was designed by a lad, Lebesky Designs in the United States. Basically, real Lego, but 3D printed the armor and stuff, magnetized like the proper fusion core in the back. And then most of the weapons are all like brick arms.
Is that the one that you bought at the garage sale that I was with you?
I bought it so they had sell them at the garage sale and I didn't notice. And then I went up to the designer who was showcasing at Brickworld, and I basically like begged him to basically sell me his personal one, and he did. So
cool. Because I remember you looking at something like that, and I thought it lit up as well, or was that?
It does. So it's light up. Yeah. So it's USB. It lights up.
That was the one that I was. So I was going to ask you and Liam, because obviously you're into the games as well. So actually, in the games from the series, do they actually have a character in there that likes chickens? That's all I can say.
There is in New Vegas. So I don't know if you've seen the latest episode, but he speaks to Fisto, which is who's actually in the game. He's called Fisto.
Yes, and he reminds me of Robbie the Robot as well, from an old thing. But that bloke. I meant that bloke. Yeah, the one who turned the other bloke into a ghoul in the first season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we don't think he's a ghoul. I think he's going to be a super mutant. I think he's got FEV. I think he's tried FEV. He's not ghoulified.
Yeah.
I think he got stuck with FEV.
Is that the one with the kids? Yeah.
Yeah, forced
Oh,
evolutionary
right, okay.
virus. They're the ones that turn him into super
Yeah,
mutants.
because he's starting to look a bit like a ghoul, though, I suppose. But I don't. Yeah.
Skin melts and all too. I don't know, like the Fallout's one of those games. I love it, but they started out like the best villains in the first game, and it's like it's so hard to live up to like the master.
Are you on about the master?
Like he's like the best villain. Just like
he was sick to be fair.
And like I feel like every game's trying to live up.
Really enjoyed the series.
If I'm gonna leave anything on it, I think we're getting into dangerous waters with the story of season 2. I'm not gonna delve into too much because people haven't watched it caught up. But they've said that the series won't contradict the multiple endings that you can pick in the game, so it literally follows on with games, but it doesn't give you a clear answer on what ending they chose because you can pick multiple endings in the game. You can decide which one you want. However, if anyone's watched the latest episodes, they're kind of delving really dangerously now into like they've got to pick an ending, especially for New Vegas.
Yeah. The way. And I won't say spoil, but like the way Vegas is almost like the worst ending you can get in the game.
Yeah, where like it's all completely destroyed and whatever.
It's basically like you go around like Patrick Bateman and like let's just kill everyone and that's
but
it.
You've got to figure like without spoiling anything. We're going to figure out what happens to Mr. House in the present day, which no matter what happens to him, whether he's dead or he's alive or whatever, is going to retcon some endings of the Fallout game.
Yeah. I mean, all I've seen at the moment, like on people posting and stuff, there's like who, and that's one of the questions at the moment. And this isn't a spoiler, I hope, about like, but who dropped the bombs? You know, that seems to me that's what I'm waiting. You know, it's because I don't know the games and stuff, so it's quite interesting.
I'm waiting for the big bad guys to appear, the Enclave, like the
yes, that was heavily referenced as well.
They're because like
they're not mentioned in the first series, are they? So perhaps we shouldn't mention them because
they were in the first season, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
No one from the game.
Just worried about giving too much away to Martin. That's all.
It's not as much of a spoiler anyway.
But the thing is, in the game, you can destroy them in the game. So in Fallout 3, you can like fully eradicate them. When you go up to see Henry Eden, who's an AI who's in charge of the Enclave, and in New Vegas there's the Remnants, and then in Fallout 4, which is the latest, you can like completely wipe them out because they're just like a Remnants. They're fully fucked in.
So when you get to the end then of the games, you can actually choose what ending you want, can you? Or...
Yeah. So it makes you choose throughout the games like who you want to team with and stuff, and what factions you want to go with.
So it gives you a chance of playing it multiple times then, so you can have.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Then.
Which I will say is that they've already retconned the ending of Fallout 4 because you can choose to destroy the Brotherhood of Steel, and in this they've name dropped Alder Maxon, which means the fucking faction didn't die.
No.
The Maxon line lives on because it's like, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like I knew it was going to upset a lot of people anyway. Like, oh my god, they're already kind of making some stuff canon and all. But I'm thinking,
you always will.
There was no way around it. Do you know what I mean?
And they had to set it. Well, it's set in like 2280 or 90. What's it set the show in?
I think it's 2290.
So they have to set it a little bit ahead of the mainline games.
Yeah.
But it just makes me wonder if they make another game, are they going to have to reference? If it's set later, they're going to reference the show.
2296 is when it's set.
Because also that Fisto robot, isn't it in the game a prostitute?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right.
But it's an exciting series, like.
Yeah, really enjoying it. So I'm
assuming my last thing on it is I'm glad that they instead of trying to remake a game and putting it into live action, they've just continued the story. Yeah. Like that's what I really like. And then whenever they bring out Fallout 5, it will probably continue from the TV show.
Because I was going to say, I'm assuming that this ain't going to be the last series. It's going to be another series, is there?
No, they've already. So this is the mad thing, right? This is the mad thing, right? So remember years ago when we used to have series come out every single year?
Yeah.
And they would renew. Say there was 2 seasons, right? While they're filming season 1, sorry, while season 1 was released, they'd start filming season 3, and season 2 would be ready to go, so they could just bang them out.
Yeah.
But that's what Amazon are doing with Fallout. So they filmed season 1, they renewed it for 3 seasons. While they released Fallout season 1, they were actually filming season 3. So we've actually already got a lot of season 3 already finished.
Oh, right, cool.
Yeah.
And they're basically trying to bang it out as quickly as they can, because people don't want to wait 2-3 years for fucking another season to come out.
Yeah.
But
Like,
as long as they don't do with what they tend to do with a lot of series, as it goes on, it gets crap. They milk it sometimes, don't they? Sometimes they can milk it.
I mean, I think they have to kind of play. They've been playing it really well so far, because like some of the Fallout fans can definitely, speaking as one of them, they can get like really emotional about like, oh my god, how are they going to? Because they did go the right route by not having any kind of mainline character aside from Mr. House being in.
Yeah,
it's like it's all kind of new characters, like. But
the good thing about them following on from the story is we're now in territory where nothing exists, so they can make up what they want, and it doesn't impact anything really. Do you know what I mean? If they were doing the Star Wars route and there was source material to go off, and they decided, no, fuck that, we're going to make our own thing up, and it ruins everything, then it would be it would spoil a lot. But the fact that they've incorporated all the games and said, okay, that's the previous history to the series, we're now going to continue the series, and because it's such a wacky mental world, they can literally make up whatever they want.
Day in the life of a Deathclaw.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Like this season, like I don't know, I like this season.
I think
season 5's the best so far. I had issues with 3 and 4 with too many storylines.
Yeah.
Personally, like I thought it was a little too many cooks going on there. But I think episode 5, it's like they were zeroing in on the main stuff, especially we'll not say too much more, but like I thought and normally I'm kind of like, well, I would do what like Nimble and all those wait till it all comes out, but I'm just too excited to see like each week. Like it's been a long time since TV's been like that within a week.
Fuck yeah, Nimble.
I can't see properly. I got my glasses on.
Will you take them?
I've got to unmute myself for that. That was hilarious.
It protects my eyes, but it just ruins everything, all my other fucking abilities. At
least he's leaving.
No, guys, I've put a poll in the chat because I'm just curious. Like, obviously a lot of people here are Star Wars fans, but we do have some people here who are kind of, dabbling other things. And I just want to know, it's not about what you're buying, because it's going to be Star Wars, right? In terms of what the biggest percentage of what you buy are. But what are you most excited for? Are you excited to see what else Pokemon brings out? Are you excited for the Zelda? Are you just Star Wars, not interested in the rest, or a little bit of everything? And I got to say, from the point of view of not talking from the point of view of purchasing, I would definitely say a bit of everything, because again, I've always said this, and I know a lot of the guys on the panel are the same, is that I'm excited for the fans of some of these themes. So Zelda fans, Pokemon fans, if I can see other people joining Lego, building the community up, and obviously adding positivity, but also getting what it is they want from Lego, because I've got what I want, and it seems sometimes selfish. Seeing those people get what they want, that makes me happy as well, if that makes sense. I know it kind of sounds soppy, but it's like, it is nice to see other people enjoying Lego and getting the theme that they love, because I love Star Wars over Lego. So I don't realize how lucky I am sometimes to have, 2 of my favorite things in one thing. And like, obviously Padawan's been talking there about Fallout, and that doesn't exist officially in Lego, but he'd probably be blown away if it does. But obviously he's got Lord of the Rings. Do you know what I mean? So everybody's got a little bit of something. So being able to see Pokemon fans and Zelda fans get more from the brand, or start getting stuff from the brand, that excites me as well. So I'm just excited to see what they come out with, learn about it, get to know it a little bit more, and hopefully we can do a proper Pokemon episode when there's more stuff released and people have built it and they've got it in hand, because I think that content is slightly better than just foreseeable. And the same with the Zelda stuff. Once we've got it in hand, if there's a Zelda guru out there who wants to come on and talk about the sets in line with what their knowledge is, then look forward to doing a show on that. But yeah, so the poll is out there, guys. Trying to get the creative juices flowing in the chat again, because the chat's gone a bit cold. let us know. At the moment, it's looking pretty level across the board, to be fair. I'm just going to show this off because I did tell Joel that I would. So he's currently watching, which I think was great. As you can tell from the picture. Sorry, let myself speed up again. You can see he's actually building whilst watching the show, which is great. But yeah, so he's got the Lego van, I think it is, and he's in the process of turning into a Millennium Falcon.
Yes.
So fair play to Joel. Shout out to Joel, friend of the show. Look forward to it. Nice. That's what he thinks of it. But looking forward to meeting Joel for a couple of reasons. Mostly because he's got some Lego sets of mine that I'm really looking forward to getting my hands on.
The brick.
Another quick shout out. He's got the Cardiff store open in brick, which we didn't have, but he went out of his way. I'm not going to go through the whole story again, but he went out of his way to go back to the Lego store to get me not only the GWP that we should have had on opening day at Cardiff, which says Cardiff new store opening set, but he also went out of his way to get me some of the tiles, which you should have had on opening day. They didn't tell anybody that they had them in store because they didn't have them on opening day. And it was just all of a sudden they were there. And Joel managed to get some, sent me a picture, and I said, look, I can't get there. He went down the next day to grab them for me. So I appreciate it.
Joel's just had some instructions put out on his socials as well for one of his new mocks, which it looks really cool, mate. It's like a Lego brick built up from parts, and it's got arms and legs, and you're supposed to sit it on a shelf. It looks cool.
Yeah.
Oh, send us that. Is that a free thing? Or
I don't know.
Send us the link, Joel. I know you're watching.
Instagram.
Send us the link for that, mate. We'll get everybody to go across and check that out.
Yeah, I'd like to have a look.
Or send me a picture again on Instagram, and I'll throw it up on a page. Who's digging through bricks?
I was going to say, is Outtown in this good stream?
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought it was muted.
Did you get that jigsaw finished, Nimble?
Yeah.
Did you throw out the window?
Well, I didn't have. I had the missing piece, didn't I? But I've got a new one.
Oh, what did you do after with that? Did you do what I said and take it back?
I couldn't be arsed, mate. I can't be arsed for the aggro these days. I just fucking put it in the box and on to the next one.
Listen, bring it to Bricktastic, mate. I'll take it back. I'll get you a refund for it.
Thank you.
And then I'll send you the money. Nice
one, Nimble.
So what's that? That's a Ravensburger. Yeah, they're slightly better quality, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to. Thing is, as you know, I'm notoriously known for these days. I'm really shit at puzzles, so I'm waiting for my missus to start it for me, so that I can carry it on. So it's in the box until she has some time to get going with it.
Right.
So
that's something you guys do together then.
Sort of.
She starts it, he finishes it.
Yeah, once the puzzle's started, it's on our dining table, so we just sort of do it as and when if one of us is, I don't know, has got 15 minutes spare on the evening, we'll just sit down and get stuck in on it. But I am really shit at it, and yeah, but I'm learning.
Nimble, when you do a puzzle, do you do the outsides first? You take.
Well, that's why I need her to start it.
That's a given, isn't it?
My dad taught me very early. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you have to
that's
all the outsides.
That's like wiping your ass after the shit, in it. It's just common sense.
Well, he might not have known.
What kind of fucking sadist starts from the middle of a jigsaw?
He does come from Birmingham.
That's why Whittakee eats a pizza, like.
Well, by the sounds of it,
Oh, fucking hell!
Not everyone's as clever as you, Martin.
What? Why are you picking on me? I never said.
Because you was picking on me.
Because
I asked if you did the outsides first. There's nothing wrong with asking.
No. I'm saying that you were saying your dad taught you that, but I thought that was a staple. Like, genuinely, I thought that was like, that was in everything.
But he probably taught me how to wipe my ass as well. Probably. I don't know.
You sure?
It's a long time ago before anyone says.
You didn't have toilet paper.
And yes, there was toilet paper back in those
there
days.
was it.
You had to go outside then, no? I shouldn't say that because those are still around when I was a kid. So look, guys, I'll use this opportunity to do a selfless plug. So it's that time of year again. We've got the second annual 48-hour charity streamathon coming up. So this is my sort of plea out to you guys. At the moment, we got one charity, possibly two. Unfortunately, I've reached out to Ostif. He's got a lot going on at the moment. We did it together last year, so I thought it was only right to give him a shout out and say, look, you know, do you want to do it again this year? But he has got a lot going on. So, but obviously he's free. If he's watching, he's welcome to kind of jump on whenever. But so I'm doing it this year with Ken, aka Brick Dynasty. We've carved out the weekend so that I've got the dates for when we're going to do it, which I'll tell you in a sec. Between the two of us, we possibly picked a British and a US-based charity. So we're going to go, thanks to Nimble's nomination, for Fairy Bricks, which hopefully you'll put us in good stead with Bricktastic as well. I'll let them know that before we sort of do it. So what we're looking at doing, only things, well, if anybody sort of viewed it last year, we're just trying to make an entertaining weekend, 48 hours for people. Of course, you know, most people aren't going to be able to stay up and watch every stream, but because of the timing of it, everybody around the world gets to kind of be involved. We know a lot of people in the community, particularly people who've, you know, like Liam, for example, who can hopefully pick up a couple of those hours and do a show of his own. What we didn't do in the past, or what I want to try and do this time, is I want to try and put a little bit more pressure on a couple of things. One is that we're promoting the charity throughout. A lot of people just kind of had their own show or a show of any kind, even if they put one on or had one on running, and just kind of mentioned it throughout the street, like once at the street on. But I want it to be like, you know, we're part of this. That's one thing. The second thing is I want a stream raid. So I want to try and get the guys to literally be like, everybody who's streaming knows who was before them, thanks them, passes it on to the next person, and kind of encourages their viewers to go. The other thing I'll be asking guys to do is not to have like a continuous show. So not to do like an hour and then they've got their 3 hours, just because, unless the only exception to that would be if they've already got a show. So for example, if Hive wants to do, you know, do an hour for Good Morning Brickworld or whatever it might be, that show would already be there. So I wouldn't expect him to cut his show short just for that, because I don't want people being in it just to kind of get all the viewers and then just keep them there and be like, well, this is the next guy, but stay here kind of thing, because it just kind of defeats the object of what we're trying to do. The idea is that it just becomes a consecutive thing. So we're going to do 1 hour slots, but shows will be available. Will have the opportunity to book up to 2 hours consecutively. So if they want to do an hour here, an hour there, someone else, that might be available. But generally, it's going to be either an hour show or a 2 hour show consecutive at some point over the weekend. And that's pretty much it. That's the only real limitations in terms of sort of doing prizes, giveaways, that kind of thing. Probably leave that down to the individuals. I know last year Ken was really gracious to offer up some actual sets, which we ran that giveaway throughout all the streams. I think the only thing I might do this year is potentially just look at YouTube. Now, the 3 shows that did it live from Instagram last year, which was Brick Rich, Jen, and Brick Together, Click Together, those guys all did Instagram, but I think all of those are now on YouTube, or at least 2 of them are. So I may just encourage that, just because it's easier to manage. I know obviously with the chat on Instagram, there's only so much you can do, and sharing links and stuff is a bit of a nightmare. Because I want that charity link posted in everybody's YouTube video, pinned to the top, so it's there. And then of course, just before they're ending, so the last 10-15 minutes, I want the link to the next person's stream so they can kind of move on. And we'll just try and make it a bit more mechanical, or work mechanically. So I'm open at the moment to ideas, suggestions, and certainly open for people out there who want to put their name down for certain time slots. Obviously, I'll be breaking up into time slots. We're going to end with this show. So I think we're probably going to go live somewhere between 8 to 9 o'clock UK time on the Friday. It'll be Friday the 13th of February. So it'll be the week running into, or the weekend running into the week of Bricktastic. So, you know, a week ahead of Bricktastic, essentially, or the weekend before Bricktastic. So we're going to go, I want to probably say about 9 p.m. And then what we'll do then is our show will be kind of the last 2 hours slot to close it off. And then we can close it off during the show. And then we can continue then, because obviously there's no show following us. So guys, obviously this goes out to the guys on the panel, the guys in the chat. If you've got a YouTube channel, even if you want to start a YouTube channel just for this, please let me know. And I will get, especially if you're already watching this, I think you get first dibs. And if you're on that, so if you want to say now, right, I want this time slot, please let me know. You get first dibs because you're here watching and listening right now. And I'll put your name down when I've done that, and it'll go out to everybody. So open to ideas and suggestions beyond what I've already talked about. Even some of those are potential for a bit of wiggle room. But I think it's nice now we got some of the Australian guys on board. We got people like Garrett over on the West Coast who are kind of 8 hours behind us. So that should cover some of those, what we would refer to as the graveyard shifts.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. We struggled with that last year because there was a lot of people who couldn't sort of do those hours, because even us in the US, at least the East Coast, are kind of asleep for 5 or 6 hours, if that makes sense. So
it'll be the Aussies' time to shine in those wee hours, right?
Yeah, potentially. Like I said, if you know, it'd be nice if, obviously, I know you want to try and do something. It'd be great to have you on board with it, Liam. But again, I am trying to make it, and of course, bear in mind that Ken is obviously reaching out to his, because he's got a few connections with the kind of slightly different type of community than ours. You know, they're kind of reseller community type thing, and they do some bits and pieces. So look, the invites are going to go out primarily to the people who got involved last year. They get first dibs on slots beyond you guys. So it'll be you guys here in the chat. Let me know any slots that then I'll reach out to the rest of the community who helped us last year. And then if I need to, I can extend that to some of the people who perhaps couldn't do it last year. Like I know the ACOB boys last year weren't able to do it. But I'm pretty sure they'd like to carve something out potentially. So, yeah, and Beard is an example. If Bearded wants to sort of do a stream, or if he wants to do a stream with you or one of his own or whatever he wants to do, that'd be great, because it, like I said, it'll cover those hours that we struggle to cover. So what do we think, guys? Chat, panel?
Sounds a great idea, mate. Again, I don't have the technical capabilities to run a stream myself, but I will make it my personal mission to just support everyone else who's streaming. So if they have a couple hours slot and they just want someone in there to keep them going, then I'll try and do that as much as I can over the weekend and offer my assistance that way. But yeah, that's
we could do a Cool Hand Saucepan at some point.
Yeah, if you want to do a build stream, I'm all for it.
I'm not sure what my hours are at work, so I'll have to let you know.
So yeah, so it's just to confirm, Friday, February the 13th, running into Sunday, February the 15th. Again, ending with this show, the last 2 hours. So, but yeah, I have a little think. I know, like even Padawan last year, kind of, you know, the UK boys made a comeback for that charity stream, and you had a chap with you, sat in the room with you, didn't you, or something? Your cousin or something?
You muted, son.
Oh, you're muted.
Yeah, did you?
So maybe we can wake up the beast that is Josh and get a UK boys back for the charity stream, mate. That'd be sweet. But obviously welcome on our show anyway. So but look, guys, let me know. Like I said, Joel, I know you're listening. Ken is probably watching on the big screen. Let me know, guys. Obviously, first come, first serve. That's the only way to do it. And even if I send out an empty schedule, it'll always be first come, first serve. So, so let me know. So Fairy Bricks is the charity, possibly a second charity. I want to open up the opportunity for Ken to throw in a US-based charity as well, because it kind of makes sense. There you go. It is what it is. What else do we want to talk about?
Do you know, seems like the first episode in bloody ages where we've actually managed to do the topics in good time. It hasn't creeped into like 11 o'clock.
Because I didn't plan it, mate.
We're still halfway through.
So we've added things in like Fallout and stuff like that, which
I just looked at the time. I can't believe it's only 9:30. I'm buzzing about that, but it feels like 11:30.
Yeah. Well, let's see how this poll is going.
Yeah.
See how this poll is doing.
I mean, we have even sidetracked and stuff, but yeah, seem to get everything in tonight.
So far we got 8% of Pokemon, 23%
charity,
Zelda, Star Wars 31%, but yeah, a bit of everything is going on. So almost 40% of the votes. So people are a little bit excited for a bit of all sorts. So bearded mate, make it happen.
Oh yeah. I suppose that's the week before Bricktastic as well, isn't it? So, because are we planning on doing a hype stream for it at some point?
Yeah. So planning, no, but are we going to? Yes. And I say that, I mean, we will plan it, but at the moment it's not planned. So Greg is going to come on from London Bridge Bricks and do a show. Lego Team B, I want to try and line up because they're regulars or have been regulars at that show.
They're such good people. I love Lego Team B.
Yeah. And then there was somebody else. I'm looking at trying to do a London Bridge kind of, not just Greg, because Greg is a show of his own. Presuming he's going to, follow through and be able to come on. But obviously, everyone's busy, so I understand if he can't. Same with Lego Team B. But so we'll explore them, their story, their history as usual, but then we'll talk Bricktastic and hype it, right? But also wanted to try and do like another collab with the London Bridge crew, if that makes sense. So you got Mad Lib, you got his kind of cronies, our cronies. They're full of, so and just try and do a little bit of that, because if most of those guys are going to Bricktastic, we could get like a whole bunch of heads on, and it'd be more like a kind of Cold Fusion type stream, but in a normal show the week before, possibly for that Sunday we'll be finishing the charity stream on a massive bang, but also having like a load of heads who are all going to be a Bricktastic, just kind of get everybody in and just have this kind of Royal Rumble kind of scenario. That's what I've kind of got in my head. But in terms of the logistics of it, it's written on the back of a fag packet somewhere. So
yeah,
I've just made it put it on big screen because I couldn't see properly what people got under their names. Have you seen Liam's?
Yeah, it's class.
I can't see it.
Pokemon.
Liam Frozen.
Pokemon.
Gotta buy them all. Witchy 2, Pika Pan. Have I missed Padawan's
I
one?
think
That's
the
the original Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what that is?
So, is it just me or is Liam frozen? He's not moving for me.
I'll move for you at Brickwell, mate. Don't you worry.
All I can see is your picture.
You wish you never said that, Whittakee.
So what's the current sleeping arrangements for Bricktastic? Because I'm in with Whittakee, and then Slurpy's in with Nimble.
And I'll dive on the floor, whoever.
Yeah, but who else, is anybody else staying?
I think it's just us lot, and obviously Muttley's staying over as well, but he's got his own room. But I think from all the other people I've heard or have said that they're coming, I'm pretty sure they're just coming for the day on the Saturday.
So there you go, mate. Padawan, you just lob down whoever needs the money more. Lob down because we got a really good deal on a Premier Inn, in fairness. So it won't cost you a lot, mate. But we're not going to charge you full price if you're sleeping on the floor, obviously. But
only one night, so
you've got to go FPJ on the hotel room, but there will be a GWP
in the shadows, maybe.
Yeah.
But
let's just say Muttley might not have a room on his own.
Yeah.
Is Martin and Martin sharing a bed? Is it going to be in bed with the Martins or?
The Ice Martin. That's what it is.
Well, to be honest with you, mate, I wouldn't even probably notice he was in there.
Double bubble.
If Brickworld's anything to go by, you could have put a Rizzler in the bed and it would have shown up better than him.
Yeah, but you've got to remember. You've got to remember. From then, I've put on 2.5 stone.
Yeah,
What's
but
that in kilos? What's that in kilos?
What's that in kilos? I ain't got a bloody clue.
yeah.
You're one of them ones.
It's about half a sack of spuds.
Yeah.
How many kilos?
One flat pillow.
How many pounds is in a kilo?
So it's 4
It's
pounds.
28
2.2 pounds to the kilo.
2 pounds to the
1.8.
kilo.
2.2 pounds to the kilo.
So that's 7. That's about 14 kilos then. I don't know.
Whittakee's been on the
Or,
train.
or 454 grams to the pound.
What is he in liquid ounces? You know, what's the...
What, Sarah?
Whittakee, what's your price per piece?
Oh Christ! So you what, Sarah? Have you got us on a laptop, or are you just in bed watching us on the telly? Or have you got us on the laptop so we're on the pillow next to you?
It's woeful.
On a lap.
I don't even. All right. Anyway,
Imagine someone
So-
falling asleep to full hand look like.
yeah, we got like 20 minutes. We got 20 minutes. You can either close out early, or we'll say first person in the chat to name a Lego or any related topic we'll talk about. How's that?
Lego Friends.
Shaky Pakey to Gabby's dollhouse.
Oh Christ!
Slurpy, get ready to put iPad hanging off the bed. What?
Okay.
Chat, you got it. You got the con. Let us know what. It doesn't even have to be Lego, and not what's our favorite Greg's pasty, because we've done that. What's your go-to fruit or something like that? I just ate a kiwi because I read that you can eat the skin as well on a kiwi, which I never knew. And I gotta be honest, it tasted pretty good. You need the roughage apparently, so I just ate it as it was. But what they forgot to say is you still gotta not eat the stalk bit at the bottom, which I did try and chew and almost broke a tooth.
What was this from? What did you eat?
Kiwi.
Kiwi.
Oh, yeah, I used to eat the skin.
Yeah, apparently it's really good for you. So,
Oh,
there you go. So I don't even know who this is.
is this the new person? Hello.
A_T. Welcome to the stream. If CMF Series 29 is a throwback theme, which themes would you want represented? Ooh.
Castle.
I would say Castle.
Give us
Bionicle.
or CMF theme.
Simpsons.
Oh, Liam saying Simpsons. Castle. What are you saying, Slurpy?
Space Police
Ooh.
2010. Because I could never
Oldies
find the
and
news.
I'm gonna go Pirates. It was a nice collection of Lego
Damn,
Pirates.
I was going to say that.
That
We need
female
more
pirate.
representation with pirates for sure.
I mean, Muttley, yeah, but it's not a throwback because they haven't done it. So
anyone seen that privateer shit coming out for the
not.
Bricklink designer
Yeah.
series?
Looks pretty good, yeah.
God, that looks good.
What did you say in the end, Whittakee?
well, I was going to say pirates, but a throwback. Let me think.
Sorry, I didn't realize you hadn't said anything. Sorry, Liam. What were you saying, mate?
Oh, I can't remember, but Beta just brought up Aquanauts, and that would be absolutely fantastic for Aquanauts. I don't know if you remember that from the late 90s. Really
I
good.
know it.
Submarine
Yeah,
factions.
Quickfire. Let's keep it quickfire, right? Favorite ice cream flavor? Mint choc chip.
Pistachio.
Oh, pistachio.
Honeycomb.
Get in there.
Honeycomb.
Strawberry.
Rum and raisin. Gotta have the right.
That's a nice
that's
one.
a good
That is a
shout.
nice-
That's a good
Oh, do
shout.
you remember
The old-
Fruity
the old Jamaica.
Truity or whatever it was? That was nice.
Fruity.
Yeah, Fruity Tooty or Fruity, I don't know.
Fruity Tooty.
Yeah, that was nice. I'd say my
What you
second
saying,
one
what
probably
you saying, Padawan?
raspberry Ripple.
What's that?
Favorite ice cream? flavor?
Oh, I think it's got to be. I agree with you, mate. I think it's mint choc chip all the way, isn't it?
Right. Next question.
Hey, I was just going to say, just was wrong about the Bricklink Designer Program. This is super fucking minor. But Lego's, like, one of their head designers came out and said that BDP needs to be more than just castle.
Nah, it all needs to be castle.
But that just shows that, like, they need to start making a castle Lego theme then.
Yeah,
100%.
I was just looking at this. Nimble, are you still wanting to buy this, mate? I'm 100% getting this on the next one.
Oh yeah, the Alchemist.
Nah, I'm not getting it. I like
Mate, it looks so lush, mate. I'm buying it day like as soon as that drops.
Show it again, Padawan. Is there a dragon in there?
No, it's just the Alchemist shop, isn't it?
Oh, the one with the bottle on
was a
blue.
dragon.
Yeah.
And then the other one that everyone's been saying about this, which is a potential, is the private frigate Fortuna.
Ooh.
So good.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty good looking.
I think you can change it from different faction flags too. So it's got 3 different flags you can choose from, which is pretty bad.
Series 6 comes out next month. I think it's next month.
So
you think it's
I bought
after the recent debacle?
Oh yeah, with the 35 countries.
But people saying they're not going to buy from the Bricklink design at BDP just out of spite, even though it's not probably even linked. But do we think that's going to take a hit or no?
A little, I think. I mean, I've been beaten on about it. I'm a bit concerned whether I'm going to buy this privateer ship or not. But a lot of people have said to me, "Well, you're not actually punishing Lego. You're punishing the designers that have gone out of the way to make it." You know, good point.
Yeah. No.
So got another question here from favorite 90s TV characters.
90s.
Might be Mulder.
FBI
Mulder
Special Agent Dale Cooper from Twin Peaks.
Ooh.
Is that 90s or was that 80s?
Early 90s.
Early 90s.
Al Bundy from Married with Children.
I used to watch that. I used to come home from a nightclub at like 2:30, 2:45, pissed out my head, and they dabbed that on the TV.
Ballroom dancing.
And the young girl. That young.
Is this a TV? Is this a TV show or a film?
Just a TV. It just says favorite 90s TV character.
But that could be TV show or film, right?
No, it has to be TV.
He says 90s TV character.
Well, a film is on the TV, isn't it? So
okay then. Paddy,
I got to Google it,
please.
I'm too fucking young for 90s TV. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you had all the reruns, mate.
To be fair, the stuff that comes to mind, was it in the 90s? It was in the 70s?
Yeah.
So did you not watch
original Homer Simpson from the first season?
Did you not watch the X-Files?
Oh, I'd love a bit of Scully action.
I'll tell you what, I've got the whole thing on DVD over there, the whole lot. I used to love X-Files. My favorite.
Oh, yeah.
Ones. The later ones aren't so good.
I had a little Sega Game Gear, like it's the Nintendo sort of Game Boy version, but you'd put a slot into the top where the cartridge would go and it'd play TV. So I used to sneak watch X-Files when I was a little kid. I wasn't allowed to watch it. So I watched every episode on this tiny little screen like this. It's pretty good.
Ooh, we're getting a bit deeper here now. First time something big happened that you can remember where you were. Falklands War started for me. Mine was watching basically my wife at the time rang up and said, put the news on and basically watched the bloody second plane go into the tower. I remember that. I remember exactly where I was.
Let's not go down that route.
Oh, I have one. It was the first weekend in August 2024. Seeing Whittakee and Cool Hand do the stream. I was like, oh, fuck. I need to help these guys,
2023, that was actually. It was 2024.
It was 2024.
No, it's 2023, wasn't it?
It was 2024.
No.
Yeah, we have to do it, mate. Christ.
Yeah, you're right. Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell is mine. Just have to go through a list.
Is he Screech?
Is that Screech? Zach.
No, he's the blonde one.
Is the character.
I remember Saved by the Bell. Bloody hell.
I remember wanting a haircut like his, but
God, right. Oh, God, left sock or right sock first? She's really going for it.
Both
I don't know.
at the same time.
Oh my God. I think it's left for me.
That's like Nimble drinking his tea straight out of the kettle.
I do.
Sarah,
Yeah, but that's not tea.
would
That's
I
hot
even-
water.
You mean
How would I
teapot?
even like think to like
He
I need
just
to put my left
just
sock
puts a
on
tea bag in the kettle and puts it on boil. Like, wonder if that would work. Yeah. So Harry Potter wouldn't work, Paddy, because it was throwback figs that we'd want to see back. But
What's up, Luke?
Yeah, evening.
Magnum PI.
Yeah,
What other
Master.
questions? I thought I'd seen other questions. JMB, what's happening? I thought I'd seen some other questions. Ice cream flavor. Oh, this is it. What will the September IP CMF series be?
I suppose going off relevancy, imagine if they'd done, like people mentioning earlier, the Pokemon one and just have all the trainers, the figs.
Yeah.
Or maybe like a
Could be.
Lego Nintendo CMF and you just get different figs from all Nintendo themes.
And we finally get a Mario fig. That'd be great.
Lego Star Wars CMF, that'd be sick, wouldn't it?
I'd love Simpsons CMF.
I'll tell you what, they probably never. I'll tell you what, if they did a Star Wars one, you'd get so many people though still not happy and complaining.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, those shits would be sold out everywhere as well, and that's when people are going to start like clearing the shelves of like they do with the Pokemon stuff.
You'd have to have
You never-
18 in a Star Wars one. 18, like they did with was it the Spider-Man one? They had like not Spider-Man, Marvel. They had like 18 collectibles characters instead of 12.
Yeah.
You have to have 18 because then you could have 6 from each era of Star Wars.
I mean, why have they never done a Mario figure though? That would go like hotcakes, wouldn't it?
It's a weird one.
Yeah.
So maybe they do Sonic because they're on Sonic at the moment, aren't they? And they have released some figs.
If they did a Sonic CMF, that'd be amazing because it means I wouldn't have to buy any of the sets because I do want the figs.
Right. Yeah, the figs are good. The sets are shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. That original, the very first Sonic set they done, which I'm not even sure it was an actual Sonic set. I think it was maybe an Ideas. That one was probably the best one I've seen. And it's quite reasonably priced still, I think.
Yeah. That's the only set worth getting. But those figs like Tails and Knuckles are all sick figs.
Yeah.
He's got a good point here, actually. I think, if that's all we had, if they came out first with the sequels CMF, I think I'd still get every fig.
Oh, yeah.
If they,
I do think,
my god, it's all going to be fucking, what do you call it, like Rose Tico and Geo the Rock. And it's like Lego's really testing our patience, like,
DJ.
Oh my god.
Starting a petition to get Nimble to put both socks on.
Yeah, so this is what the charity stream should be about. So we should get people to donate.
Out on camera.
if we can get like raise 50 quid, get the charity amount up to 50 quid. We get Liam doing some shoeys. We'll have Whittakee doing something with his cat. We'll have Nimble, putting on both socks at the same time. No, I want to see Nimble drinking tea straight out of the teapot, the kettle on the stream.
Sounds like a hospital trip.
No, I want to go and get like a Tesco's value tea bag and just eat it.
Oh.
I want to see Slurpy eat a raw potato.
Yeah.
Fucking light work.
I was going to say, he's sitting on a sack of them right now. We want to see some invading the bedroom Sam action again. This is the kind of stuff we want to tease people in with because they love all that kind of crap. So let's get some ideas out there, guys. What are you going to do on your stream? What's going to raise some money? And I'll get people to be like, nothing necessarily stupid, but come on, let's raise some money. We got to hit so-and-so, whatever.
Get Martin to wear a Union Jack t-shirt.
Yeah.
I'll wear a Union Jack one, mate. It's an English one you won't see me wearing.
Oh, well, get you on that one then. Even more money.
Yeah, but I mean, I suppose in fairness, I don't mind buying it because at least then, I've got toilet roll for afterwards. So,
Ooh.
Just say it.
Our England shirt has a star on it. Yours doesn't.
Ooh, and I don't like football.
My England shirt doesn't have a star on it. No, you're right.
Always in our shadow.
I'll be wiping my rusty sheriff star with it though.
Wales is basically a county, so
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so this is a good shout. I don't want to see Nimble drinking or eating anything unless it's out of a saucepan. Nice.
That's what it should be. Just walking in a fucking convention
I
of
could
a
drink
fucking pan.
drink a saucepan of tea.
Saucepan of tea.
or bathe in tea.
Next question, guys. Starting from the top. Whittakee, popcorn or nachos?
Popcorn.
Nachos all day, mate.
Nachos.
Popcorn, but it has to be sweet.
Popcorn.
Yeah, I'd go nachos. I'm not a big popcorn fan.
Yeah, nachos. Nachos all three. I'm the guy that goes to Odeon and gets nachos all three dips.
What about you?
No, I
Liam?
won't touch that shit in the cinema. But yeah, Liam.
It's Doritos, mate.
Oh, frozen again.
He's frozen.
Get nachos and make a meat that goes with it. It's like 50% lamb, 50% kangaroo in it. That'd be awesome.
Ooh, and some refried beans. So that's free then. We need
We need a tiebreaker here, Sarah.
Well, Sarah? What's yours? Popcorn. Get fucked.
What the fuck? It's not that serious, Luke. So what the fuck you on about?
Nimble, will you video Slurpy's reaction getting off the plane seeing civilization?
They couldn't catch it in Chicago over the wasteland.
Yeah, he was. We thought he was on a different airport because he's like, "I'm at gate 2." We're like, "But we're at gate 2. Where the fuck are you?"
Right, another question from her though: pizza or pasta? It's pizza for me.
Pizza.
Pizza.
If anyone's saying pasta on this,
Popcorn, get fucked.
So now we got to say
popcorn or not.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can I show you a picture of something I saw yesterday? I don't know if it'll show up, but
I don't. You're frozen at the moment.
Yeah, you can't show us anything, mate. We're looking at a picture of you from 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, with a big smile on your face.
It's a great
you need to save it for next stream, lad.
saw one of the.
Is.
That's a tiger. That's a tiger snake. That's about 3 or 4 meters from here. It was what's in the top 10 deadliest snakes in the world.
Fuck, mate, it looks like you with a hat on.
Yeah, and glasses.
Because that's all we can see.
It's frozen again.
Look at this deadly bastard here.
Oh, that's a shame. It was a big snake.
Oh, there we go. We got it. We had it then. We had it. We got you. You're back.
Can you see the snake?
Oh my god.
Wait, where's it? I can see a brick wall.
That's in
that's it on the floor.
Yeah.
Top 10 deadliest snakes of all time. I think it's about number 4.
Ooh, so that you keep your snake.
Did you cook it and eat it?
Nah, but
I hope you volleyed it into next
it was
week.
too close to the house, so we had to get rid of it.
You eat everything.
Put it over next door's garden.
Usually the cute ones taste better.
Oh,
well, we're going to be closing this out any minute now, guys.
I've just got to answer this one though, because my top food is bacon. I have a bacon sandwich nearly every day.
Oh, bacon!
Bacon 7 days a week, like.
Yeah.
If it was bacon or sausage sarnie, then that's a bigger debate. What about red sauce or brown sauce, guys?
It depends. Red sauce for sausage sandwich, brown sauce for bacon.
I have brown sauce.
I don't have ketchup on anything.
I have it on pizza.
No, I don't have ketchup. I have red sauce.
Chips. Brown sauce goes on everything.
I'm a brown sauce man, yeah.
Brown sauce, yeah, 100%.
I don't mind snakes prefer sausage though. Sarah. Bringing the tone down.
While she's in bed as well. Like, bacon is good for me.
Bacon is good for me.
Yeah, bacon all the way. I'm aching for some bacon.
Yeah.
Right, we will check this poll and then we'll close it out. Oh, Star Wars and Bit of Everything are going neck and neck with 18 votes. So we need a decider. We can't end on that. Somebody check a vote in for either Star Wars or a bit of everything, and we'll close it out.
Drink a saucepan of brown sauce tea. It sounds fantastic, Luke. Definitely up for giving that a go, mate.
So a little bit of everything. Bit of everything won at 42%. Star Wars 37%. Zelda 16%. Pokemon with a feeble 5%. So people aren't really excited about that. That's crazy. But so you guys opened it, so I'll let you guys close it. It only makes sense. I asked Joel to put the link in the chat, but he hasn't. So I'll just send you this pic, and then I don't know where we can find it, but I know some of you guys have already seen it. And he also said, thank Nimble for giving him a shout out.
Wow.
No worries, Joel.
99 pieces. So I don't know whether that's something you could buy, he's going to sell, or whether that's just instructions available. You'll have to let us know a bit more information. Joel is one of those kind of one sentence people. So there we go, guys. Thanks for tonight. Appreciate it. Good show, considering we talked about so much stuff. I'm quite
enjoyed that one, lads.
Thank you, guys. Seriously,
thank you. Good, Craig.
Thanks for the chat as well, for being involved. Always a bloody pleasure.
Yeah, was that really active tonight, wasn't
it? 34 days, boys. I wonder if is that till Bricktastic?
Yeah, I think so. He's got throwing up the ice, the icicles, mate. So it must be.
You got to get defrosted.
Looking forward to that live stream for Bricktastic, and maybe checking out Muttley's mug.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's what Nimble needs to drink out of Muttley's mug. That's it.
Right. Been an absolute blast.
What's this mean? Good night, chaps. Lock the door behind you. Is that a saying?
Is that something?
Okay. Yeah. So do you want to Slurpy? You want to do the honors, mate? Since it was your show, effectively.
My show. Also,
and again, I do want to do a quick shout out to Slurpy, and obviously the guys supported him a bit, but pretty much did put the whole show together. I know it kind of seems quite feeble to some people watching, but there is a little bit that goes into it. As much as we take the piss out of ourselves for fucking just turning up and doing nothing, we do put a bit into it. So, would you want to do that every week, mate? Is the question.
Look, I did it sitting on the toilet, so it's not that.
So that's where the wet fart noise was coming from.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a live recording.
No, I mean it's been good crack, really enjoyed it. But fucking hell, I couldn't get the font for the thumbnail, but we found it anyway in the end. So I'll just cheers everyone for this pure shit show of an episode with Pokemon. Not a single one of us do. Pikachu, I don't even talking about balls but and I was
shout out to
69
oh yes, 69, yeah.
What the fuck? Monumentous.
So even if
it is him, isn't it? It's
shout out to the Ice Cube guy though. He really went for it.
Yeah,
he probably put more effort into the Pokemon theme than we did. So we've got to name this guy because we still haven't officially did it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do that during the charity stream weekend as well. So that'll go out. We'll get it.
We should
do
the
actual name for
whoever donates the highest gets to name him.
Yeah, yeah. Every donation gets to name him, yeah.
And the highest donor,
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. The highest donor names him Dave or something. Gareth.
Kevin.
Just going to
Keith.
As long as they don't call him fucking Dickwad or something like that. That'll be
Isn't it when they did the same thing for that boat and they call it boat?
Yeah.
Brody
Face. They regretted doing that.
Surely it's John. Ivan.
Nigel.
Yeah.
Nigel.
Call it Martin, because we ain't got enough Martins, have we?
Yeah.
And
anyway,
thanks everyone for watching. Stay safe.
Ta-ra.
Ah.
Yupa.